Yay! Hey!
That was so good. I liked it.
Hey, welcome to Rain City Pinball. Thanks for showing up. Did you like the little video? The timing was pretty good.
It was. I know. That's why I was clapping. Actually, you had the timing spot on.
I made a command and I had to like put the time signature on it to try and get it right, and I gotta adjust it because I just guessed again on this one.
Well, you guessed right.
I need to write that down.
What's up, Pink Ninja Man?
Pink Ninja Man. we were watching a Zanzibar. I love those backgrounds that he got.
I know.
He's just got hours and hours of YouTube videos of all those backgrounds. When we started, I thought about doing backgrounds like that.
I like our background.
When we went to his place to stream for the very first time, that's what we the room is green.
Like he bought a bolt of green felt at Joanne.
Yeah, that's
Fabrics.
the best way to do it. Is definitely go to a fabric store and get felt because it's way cheaper than doing the
Ninja
the
Man's
deal.
lurking. Have fun playing games.
Nice. So
I saw the word mute and I freaked out. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I just did too. Getting felt for the background. I thought of actually having it like just in a small section, so it looks like someone's peeking out or something weird.
Okay. I see your small section idea, and I raise you Victorian collars.
Like, what does that mean?
Like on a Victorian, like a lady's Victorian dress, how they have the giant collars sometimes. Just how about a giant collar green screen? So just right around my face, there's green screen going on, but nowhere else.
Like a floating head, you just wear green and then it's just nothing? Or it's just the background?
I just mean like it's me, and then I have a collar, so there's just weird stuff around my head. I don't know.
Why not? Hey,
you don't have to pick it apart, man.
Just go with it.
Hey, floating heads is cool. We should do that for Halloween.
Floating heads would be fun.
I want to be a floating head. Can you make like guts hanging out?
I'm sure we could make guts hanging out. We'll have to get to work on that.
I want to be like nearly headless Nick. He's nearly headless.
All right. Yeah, I should get this.
Welcome to Rain City Pinball. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to play some Jurassic Park.
Yes, actually, we are gonna do that, aren't we?
I think so. I think that's what we're here to do. Isn't that why we're here?
I think so. Yeah. It's
been a weird week. I've thought it was Friday no less than 3 times this week.
Well, last week was a weird week with a bit of holiday, day off here and there.
That's this week. That happened.
Is that this week?
Yes.
Wait, what day is it?
Friday.
This is a weird week.
That's what I'm saying. So Monday we worked. Tuesday we had off.
Wait. Am I working all 5 days next? What am I gonna do?
I don't know. I took next Friday off.
It's gonna be like forever.
I took next Friday and the Monday after off because I know that on Friday we're doing something for your birthday.
That's right.
So we won't be streaming on Friday, but we're gonna try to stream on Thursday, I think.
Yeah, I think we are. Need to set that up. Might be a little bit of a special.
We need to talk to some homegrowns about that.
Yeah, get something little set up there.
But yeah, no. So I actually don't have a full working week for 2 more full weeks because I took off Friday and Monday. So highly recommend you do the same. Yeah, I'll be rubbing it in your nose all day while you're working from home. Hi, look at me over here, not working today. Want to play some Switch? Oh wait, I'm just kidding. Sort of.
I did take a lot of time off already.
Yeah, but you've lost a lot of time off over your years.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You deserve all the time off.
My goal was to take all my time this year, like all of it.
Well, how much do you have right now?
I have hundreds. I don't have hundreds. I've got a couple weeks left still.
Yeah, so take your birthday off.
I'm gonna maybe we'll see.
Take at least the Monday off.
I will be doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've got to go pick up
Hallmark ornament day.
Christmas ornaments. Did I say Christmas?
I think you said Chris Mall at first, but
maybe I was trying to hold myself back from saying that.
just
the word.
Stop the word before it even comes out.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I lost myself already. All right, I'm gonna show you how to play this shitty, and then we'll get him on here.
No, you're
Did I do it right?
I think so. Yeah. It always takes a few to get when we stream this. It takes a little. We got to remember how to play the game half the time. It might not. The ball might not spin as much this time. Last time I cleaned the flippers, and it was really spinny.
I'm just wondering if I even logged myself in correctly. you know, did I start correctly? Oh, I did.
You did, yeah.
Yay!
Nice.
There's a first time for everything. I feel like, is this okay to be hanging?
Yeah,
okay.
it is. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. All right.
There's
been a weird
there's a
week.
cable right there, so I ended up getting one wireless setup for a camera, and so I had to move a couple things around. So there's a wire that's
Now I got it.
kind of in the way, but not so much.
That's not what I wanted, but.
Yeah, we're hoping to do. We've done some board game streams, which are a lot of fun. It's a bit of a setup to do it because we've got to use the same rig and all that, and then everything's got to, you know, move the cameras, have to move around different locations. I ended up putting like a painter's tape in the area where the cameras, you know, were or are, so that I can move them around and try and remember where stuff goes. And now we want to do a couple other things too. So having at least one camera that is more mobile, that I can remove from the rig, if you will, will be beneficial. I'll have to try it out and see kind of how far it goes. But the camera I set up is actually the topper cam, which is the top left, and I mean, you'd never know. There's lots of people that use these. You'd never know. But trying to get rid of, you know, 10 feet of cable that connects my little stream desk to
Now, if only we could do it with all the rest of the cameras.
well, yeah, but you know, we don't have to eat.
We probably shouldn't. I could stand to eat a little less.
Shoot her!
Is that what they say in the beginning of the movie?
Yeah. When the raptor is in that transfer
Words are hard.
cage.
Yes, at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I asked if it was the beginning of the movie and you started describing the scene.
Oh, I thought I said yeah, but then I was describing because, you know, why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Nobody knows.
I do like so we ended up we've got, you can see the translights that are behind us. And for a little while, we moved some things around, then we had 2 translights. It's like, oh man, we don't even get to see like the other one. So I finally put those up. And then we had some additional ones. So I finally got those up, but they're not on. You can't really see them right now. But they're like in front of us, so I'm glad we put those up there.
There's something to rest now.
Yeah, that's right. We can actually see
Because, I mean, we
them.
used to have just pinball machines along this whole wall, so there was always pretty stuff to look at.
Yeah.
Now most of the pinball machines are behind us when we're in here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've had to move things around over time.
Had to make room for 6. I picked 6! What was that from? That's from the Seahawks.
I was gonna say football, unless there's like some gambling thing or something.
No, it was like it was a meme going around. I don't remember. Pick 6 is like stealing the ball, right? Like an interception.
Yes.
Okay, so there was a football game. There was a Seahawks game we were watching, and I don't remember. It must have been God, I can't think of his name. Who was the really like colorful player we had for a while?
Sherman.
Yes. So Sherman, I think, intercepted the ball. And so then there was this meme going around about him afterwards, and it was like, pick a number between 1 and 10, and it had his picture with the football, and he's like, I picked 6. So I always, when I think of I pick, I don't know, if I ever say I picked 6, that's literally what I'm envisioning.
Right, yeah.
Richard Sherman.
So we've got tomorrow is bark day. I had 5 yards. We're assuming that means five cubic yards.
Yeah, I was gonna say we only have 1 yard, but
yeah. Because it was cheaper to have them deliver
that much.
So I had them. The place is pretty close to us, and so that's just in our driveway now. It's just a mountain of bark.
Yeah, I drove over it on the way back in.
It's been, I don't know, 4 years or something like that since we put stuff down. So it's time. You want to know what it is I'm just constantly fighting weeds because now there's nothing to kind of help block those.
Well, I mean, I think you've kind of lost the fight against the weeds at this point.
I have, yeah. I've gotta get my.
I don't know if it's much of a fight at this point.
No, I've gotta.
Now you're just bringing in the big guns.
Yeah.
About to bark your ass.
Yeah, it's the only way to just slow the domination. That's gonna be. I figure I'll have to. Because I have to work on that side yard.
That sucks.
So I thought I would do that at least early. I don't know what the temperature's supposed to be tomorrow. Probably the 80s.
It's like 80 something today.
So it'd be good to actually start off with, at least a little bit cool, and because I wanted to put some on that side.
I actually just got that.
Nice. And what'd you choose?
I have no idea. I never choose anything on that. I didn't know you had to choose.
You use your boom button to cycle through what you want to choose.
I just never get the shot, so I've never paid attention enough to pick something.
You completed chaos, so now you can shoot that shot again at some point, and you'll start chaos.
That was exciting.
That was ball 3, so you won't start chaos.
Not this time.
But it is a fun shot.
Well, the truck was facing the way that makes it hard. That's why I was excited.
That is the only way. The truck has to face that way in order for missile launch to actually become active.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So that's just how that goes. Yeah. That's almost why I like actually having the truck go left to begin the whole deal. So then I always remember it goes left. Because there's a lot of benefits to get that missile launch.
Yeah, I've literally never gotten that shot before.
Did you try?
I hoped.
Well, I mean, that's trying. If there was hope in there, that means that you're at least going for something over there.
I was like, I guess I'll shoot approximately that direction, but I'm not expecting to make it, so hopefully I hit something good.
Your timer's about to run out.
For what?
For T-Rex multi-ball. Oh.
I really need to not lean on my feet, but like I like to flamingo.
Yeah, I try not to lean forward a lot. I do find myself leaning on my hands. But
I only don't if I do this.
Yeah. I just move around a little bit and try and pay attention. It gets tiring just standing there for a while.
Exactly.
So I don't start off that way, I guess I should say. I sort of get there over time. So I think we're at like 95 shows now. Can you believe that? So So is July, when are we doing our 1 year stream anniversary? When is that?
Well, so technically it's next Friday, but we're not streaming next Friday because it's your birthday and so we're going Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But instead, we're going to just push it to the following Friday. So July 21st, will be our celebratory day of stream anniversary.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, if you're a streamer, they Twitch. You do a stream anniversary. Twitch calls your stream anniversary when your year starts when you make affiliate. So not necessarily your first stream.
Yeah. It's your affiliate stream anniversary.
Yeah, and you can change the date.
In your Twitch dashboard.
Yep.
So you go to like your streamer.
If you aren't going to be able to do that day.
You go to your channel and then you go to like stream events, I think is what the category is called. And then it'll tell you whatever's in there automatically and you can change it. But I think I might have read somewhere that it has to be within 2 weeks of that date to change it.
I was going to say, it probably couldn't be forever.
Yeah, because that way you can't like just change it and make it once a month.
Yeah. And we'll do some things, say some things, give some things away. There'll be things.
There will be things.
It'll be fun.
Did you want to play this, or did you need to go check sound at all? You never went and checked sound. So.
It should be good.
Okay.
I haven't. Haven't.
Usually you do, so that's why I just started playing. Killer Flops.
That's problem.
They're at it again.
I think we, because we've started just doing a little bit more of not selecting music to make it easier.
Makes it.
Then the sound is, you know, for the most part.
Sure,
the music itself might be a little low, just because it's the type of music. But yeah, I mean, if there's a type of music you want, just let us know. We'll change it. It is close. So last time I needed like one more critter, one more dinosaur to actually get to the end. And so I should be able to get there. I haven't played in a while, so I'm hoping that I can actually get there tonight. Right ramp.
I will try not to fall asleep on you guys.
If you do, I'll just roll you over. I'll bring you a blanket.
That was a big yawn. It's our only 6:20. I went on sugar before this, thinking, get some sugar, that'll keep me up.
Electric trucks, fences, phones, it's the whole park.
Yeah, I've got the caffeinated soda going on right now. I think that's usually how I start.
Why can't I stop yawning? What time did we go to bed last night? We were up late last night, actually.
Yeah. I was playing Zelda.
Yeah. It's amazing how fast midnight comes when you start playing Zelda. At any point in the day.
Fuck you. There we go.
Hey, Sal, how's it going?
Hello, Sal. We're back at Jurassic Park. I must finish the map.
I'm about to get Jurassic kicked.
All right, T-Rex mode.
What has happened in my life? Oh, Zelda. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. You're playing that also, I assume? Yeah, I was like, I keep yawning, and I was like, why am I so tired? Oh, because we went to bed at midnight.
Damn it, I didn't want that.
It's far more natural for me to fall asleep probably around like 9:30. Unless I actually slept in, but that's not common on weekdays. An elevator action. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell Eric last night. Cell found there's like a new elevator action version on Switch.
Oh, really?
And I think he said there's some other older games on it too. So like elevator action and some other older games on Switch.
Oh wow. I mention elevator action every once in a while, and people are like, "What's that game?" Like,
I found it.
Game?
I bought it, didn't I? Isn't that?
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sal's got it on his stand-up deal.
That's right.
I want to get this other rescue. Uh-oh.
It's elevator action returns and the original game. Okay, so it's just, I gotcha.
Double score.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it stop. How do I just like wake myself up?
Slap yourself.
Systems ready.
Stop. I can't stop myself from yawning.
You need more oxygen.
I need more sleep.
The entry's disabled all our systems.
You're just relaxed now.
I don't think that's it.
Ooh, I like it. I like getting that one. Up till 2:40 playing games. And at a meeting at 10. Oh.
I had an 8 a.m. meeting. But I woke up at like 6 or 6. I woke up at like 6. So we went to bed at midnight and I woke up at like 6 because that's kind of like the normal time to get up.
I didn't wake up at 6.
I know. I was quiet. You're welcome.
That's good. I would have booted you out. There's definitely those times when I'm in a meeting and I'm just fighting to stay awake. It's a little warm.
So have you ever actually dozed off in a meeting? Because I think I have. Like where you just kind of like.
Well, I know I've caught myself,
like
you know,
falling forward because you're dozing off.
I mean, not in office necessarily, but at least I don't think so.
I have.
That would be.
It was actually my first.
I don't think that would be good.
It was actually my first week at this job. I was in a town hall, like an all hands kind of thing for our org that I just got hired into. It's like my third day. And because of the time difference, I traveled to the East Coast to start at this company where my manager at the time was. And I was so tired because first of all, I was used to a restaurant worker schedule. And second, I was on a 3-hour time difference. So I was freaking tired. So we're sitting in this town hall and then and I literally was starting to like fall asleep sitting up in the thing. And then I heard my name because of course they started announcing the new hires. So I'm like, oh shit. That wakes you up.
Yeah. That will wake you up.
So I wanted to be like, nothing in this meeting is important or makes profits better. Sounds like another meeting that could have been an email.
Okay, I need to get a stinking arrow.
A stinking arrow.
But I don't want to get maps. So I don't necessarily want to get that. Oh, I can actually hit the T-Rex if I want to. I won't. Oh, come on. Hit the Jeep. Get one more of these. Nice. So I didn't want to do that one too soon, that map, because I didn't want to start map. Okay, so extra ball's lit. That's good. Need to get that. Oh. Raptor multi-ball? Okay. Guess not.
Smart missile miss. Them quickly.
I will try and rescue them quickly. Alright, so I need to get... Oh boy. Behind the sheet. Tranquilizer? Oh, bad timing. Ooh, rescue unsuccessful. You must have already been on the way to Stompsville. Alright, so yeah, I had 10 rescues, which is probably where that extra ball came from. That's always like to try and get the extra rescues on, I've got to get that other, behind the Jeep. So the one on the right side I've got to get. Typically, I need to turn the Jeep. Oh, you son of a biscuit. It's a waste of an extra ball. Oh. Guess I'll go for the... Alright, so I should backhand this one. Or not. Try and backhand it again behind the Jeep. There it is. That left ramp, and then the helipad to the right. Oh. Shoot. Just got a fossil. Getting the fossils are always fun. Basically, you finish one of the modes, I guess, if you will. Pardon the mode? So you saw straight down the middle, they had Jurassic Park on. Their top 10. Yeah, dude. It is a good game. I know there's been a couple, every once in a while, well, I shouldn't say every once in a while, had a couple people think that the game might just be a little bit too same, which I thought was kind of strange, just because I think they believe the game was only the map, and granted that's a big part of it, it's surely not the whole game. There's so many different things that you can do. And, but I definitely like all this, I do like all the stuff. The shots are great. What do I want to do? I always like to get that C shot. Oh, it didn't get in there.
Hi.
Hi again. Right.
The music sounds a little low to me. Like if we wanted to turn it up so you could actually hear it a little bit, it's pretty low.
You know what it is? It's because it's different music.
Okay.
So you're more than welcome to change it, but this kind of music, just kind of funk, it can sit in the background.
Like the
it sits in the background a little bit. Okay.
Too many storms with ladders to climb instead of better. Wait, I jumped. Instead of open goals, but Stern's getting better about that. Ooh, got your points. Maybe I need to go like take a lap.
To wake up?
Yeah. Well, I got myself a different drink. I had that cider and it kind of tasted like wine and it was kind of making me sleepy, I feel like. Like wine feels like a more relaxing drink. It's not like a party drink. It's not like a get excited that we're here to hang out and stream and chat.
Oh.
So I got something with a little more sugar.
Oh.
Go to a coffee stand real quick. Mine closed already. And I don't do Starbucks if I can help it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the store coffee place is pretty much the coffee place around here, isn't it?
Actually, to be fair, there's a couple downtown in the little downtown area. I've just never been to those. And I don't know what time they close, but most of them around here seem pretty breakfasty. Like they're open through 2 or 3 p.m.
The ones downtown might not actually stay open that late.
Yeah, the one that I normally go to it's inside a grocery store, but it's really good. Like grocery store probably makes you think, oh, that's better than Starbucks, huh? But it is really good. But yeah, they close at 2 or 3. Turn it off?
No. I just stopped it from rotating so I don't have to put on a winter coat.
I know that was the difference. I had shorts on last time and I was getting chilly. I'm like, oh, this is the difference. Leggings are like the perfect extra skin.
There we go. Yeah. Well, it's been so warm, I haven't wanted to put and then we've had obviously air conditioning on.
You want to go to TikTok soon? Do we want to go? I mean, it depends on what night. The reason we don't make it down there very often is because it's kind of hard considering how early we have to get up for work.
TikToks is a good one though.
It is a great one. And then they don't open till 4, so unless you go right when they open at 4 and just leave by 8 o'clock so you can be in bed by 9 like us old farts. I was trying to get my office to, maybe be excited about doing a pinball day. Maybe we could rent out the Seattle Pinball Museum or something like that for the day, but not enough people voted for that to be a top idea. So, but it did get a few votes.
So this weekend's sell, I would do it on a weekend.
On a weekend?
This one is, we can't do it this weekend.
Yeah.
We have bark. I have 5 yards of bark in my driveway. That's my mission. And then next weekend, I think we're all in the same place.
Yeah.
The following, and there's something going. Is there something on the other one? We're starting to have to put together like a schedule because we've got different things starting to pop up.
I just need to update it.
But maybe that one.
You know what? We need like a shared family calendar.
yeah, we totally do.
What's the app for that?
Yeah, we haven't been there in a while, so I would definitely like to go to TikToks again. TikToks and
I want to go
Bremerton.
to what's the other one in Bremerton? I want to go there. Another castle.
Yeah, another castle. That's
and Ashley's was really fun too because I had board games.
We could make the run.
Oh, so the next weekend after the 21st, our Friday stream that week is when we're doing our Streamiversary stream. 1 year Streamiversary. And then I guess that weekend we're not doing anything.
So I'm like,
do we?
That's what I'm like.
I must be.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. Hold on. I feel like I must be forgetting something because I actually thought that we were kind of booked for the next few weekends.
And I know that I mentioned that concert, and now I'm trying to think, is that, maybe that's September. I don't remember when that's at now.
Let me just update my little schedule while I'm in here. I need a better one though. I need a good app. I think Cozy is the app I've heard recommended for like doing family calendar type of stuff. Because you can add it, you add stuff to it, and you can make it in different colors.
See if I can get right ramp.
By the way, in case anybody's here, even if you're just lurking, but if you're not already following Captain Zanzibar, he's trying to get to 1,000 followers, and he's going to do a charity stream. He does a charity stream every 100 followers, I think. But so he's at 975 when I last looked earlier today. So let's try to get him to 1,000. Oh, I'm typing in the wrong thing. Dang it. Where am I? So if you're not following Zanzibar, I will try to do a shout out here. I just wanted to see if it
bounced over, and I just wanted to finish that. So I should have flipped, but you know what? Whatever. Sometimes you just gotta try it.
Let's see if that works, because I feel like it doesn't normally work when I try to do a shout out. You're thinking about going to the next level for your birthday on the weekend of the 22nd to the 23rd?
Which one's, what 22nd?
Of July.
Is it July?
Yeah, isn't that when his birthday is?
Does everybody have birthdays in July?
Like we all, you know who the weird one out is? Homegrown.
Yeah, because yours is around the same realm too. That's
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Cells.
When's Homegrown's?
Cells is July 23rd. Homegrown's is November. Because remember, we met him in November is when we first met them. So aside from that, every other Pinball person that I know of their birthday is between June 20th and July 18th. Or July 23rd. Sorry, that's out of order.
Wow. Did you want to play a 2-player game?
Sure. Let me switch you guys real quick. I like to keep it in order. Oh, my formatting's all fucked too. Okay.
What's your years? I was gonna say, what's the odometer at?
What level are you?
Yeah, what level are you at?
I level up to 40 next year. He levels up to 50 next Friday. 44, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically there's like about it. So me, Seraph, Xander, Lobster, you, Lori, and Sel. Like so Pepper and Sel.
Messing around.
All have birthdays between June 20th and July 23rd.
Wow, that's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Maybe that's why we all get along so well.
Maybe if we were all in, and I wasn't necessarily in
Sorry about my ass
this
sweat.
state. Yeah, you crack. So I was like, I wonder if it's this area and it starts getting gloomy outside during October and people are like, oh, let's just stay inside and make children. Isn't Pepper more southern from, or I don't want to just say where her family's from, but
I think
so
her family
that wouldn't work there
I think
either.
her family hails from the south.
Hails from the, that's what the word I was looking for. Hails from the, yeah. Where do you hail from?
Where dost thou hail from? Yeah, and I know that obviously there's a lot of people whose birthdays I don't have yet. I've just been writing them down as they've come up, so I'm sure that it'll start to fill out as we get later in the year, since I hadn't been keeping track of it very long, but yeah, it was kind of funny how like so many summer birthdays. But you're right, I think that isn't like, I'm trying to do math now. Basically, your parents probably humped on Halloween.
I asked him. That was one of my questions.
Were you guys doing it on Halloween?
Yeah.
And then was the second question, what were you dressed up as?
No, because they said no, that wasn't it.
They're lying. They don't remember. Sally, your parents might have been doing it on Halloween too. Because I think July would be like the trying to think.
Getting like a cramp in my toe.
Oh, maybe we should get you less caffeine, more H2O.
I know, so I was like...
Get yourself a little Gatorade.
Yeah, that always
My
helps.
parents, I could have been an anniversary baby. I don't remember exactly when my parents' anniversary was, but I think it was like end of August, beginning of September sometime. And my birthday's in June, so I think that might math right.
Went out on a date, had some drinks.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, that's good. Maybe some sort of ball save action.
Yeah. When are Valentine's babies born? Like if you humped on Valentine's Day, so 9, 10, 11, that'd be like a November baby, right?
So all of a sudden you saw his knew when they were going to, because they there was a
sock on the door.
there was a sock on the door. yeah, but I always shouldn't say always, but
Oh, am I playing you
at one
or
point
me?
I learned that there was
It's me, okay.
you know, there was an indicator.
As far as I'm concerned, my
do that
parents
way.
had sex exactly 3 times, and it's me, my brother, and sister.
And you like that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know much about the relationship other than when it ended, I guess. So my dad worked like weird schedules though. Like he had like shift work like at a factory. So he was always changing schedules. So I feel like 2/3 of the time we didn't actually see him because he's usually either sleeping or working during the day. What's up?
That's player 1.
Oh shit.
Keep going. I think
No, not no. Nobody should see that.
No one should see that.
Tell you guys the same thing I told Sarah. If you want to do that weekend, let's go. You can go to Next Level another. Oh, if you want to go that weekend, let me know. I can go to Next Level another weekend. What do you? Sorry, I'm confused.
It's either coming to TikTok.
Oh, I'd rather go to Next Level than TikTok.
But he's
I don't know if
saying
that's a thing though.
he's going to Next Level, but if we are available to do TikTok on a particular weekend, then he'll move Next Level out. Maybe you should just play. Stop your thinking.
I'm not thinking that hard. I'm just thinking I'd rather go to Next Level. And In-N-Out Burger. Do you like In-N-Out, Saul? I know where there's one.
So, Sel, you're going to, where am I at? What is this here? Oh, that's what.
Damn it. Don't get comfortable.
Oh, I've been playing like crap. If Sel's going to Next Level, are you?
I would not ask you to change your plan around us by any means.
Are you going? Do you have plans to go with folks? Or are you staying down there?
Yeah, what are you doing? What's the plan, man?
What's the plan?
You did not ask people to go to Next Level without me. Wait. Oh, you just didn't ask people to go to Next Level with you because that's a tall ask. I mean, I think most of the people you know would probably happily journey to Next Level. Oh, I know what the next weekend is.
Barbecue.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, okay, I know there's other things that are
Yes,
coming
I need
up.
to put that on my little calendar. Where did it just go? I think it's August 19th, right? The Saturday?
Yeah, something like that. So we'll be sending out
yes, Pinball's Barbecue, August 19th.
invitations
for
to folks.
Local pin pals.
Yep. So people that obviously you know, and
pretty much like it sounds like a lot of the same people that'll be going to Pepper's birthday.
Yeah.
So it'll be your Pepper's birthday redux.
Yeah. And as well as the Pepper and Homegrown will also be here. So it'll be fun. So when are you going to Next Level? Let's go back to that. What's the date of the Next Level journey?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't really want that.
Staying a night, just playing pinball. I don't have any family here anymore, so I've been celebrating myself for the last few years.
I usually tell people I don't want to celebrate.
I was gonna say, like, spending the day by yourself sounds like a dream. No, I mean, you're fine.
We all
you can
have
be here.
different. We all have different.
It can be. I feel like it can be a lot of work to, like, you know, get the party plan and get all the stuff together and, like, you know, think of an outfit and get yourself put together for the day. Like, sometimes it's nice to just chill.
I'm not even doing a 50. I mean, we're doing something, but I did my.
What are we doing?
I did my trip. What? Potter, Harry Potter.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, we're not even really. It's never really been a thing.
I got you presents.
Yeah. But I suppose it's a lot easier because, you know, if I was on my own, I suppose would I go?
I'd take myself to a
dinner?
spa.
Yeah,
I'd like
suppose I
go
would do
get a
something.
massage and sit in some sort of like saunas and salt pools and stuff like that. And then probably the next day, because I probably would just want to go to bed after that, I would go get to like El Gaucho and get myself the fanciest steak
Yeah, I was
dinner
gonna
I could
say,
find.
maybe I'd go get a steak or something like that, but for the most part, I don't think I've ever really done much. I just gotta blow my nose.
He's normally not one for doing much on his birthdays anyway. Like, I kind of like planning parties and themes and stuff like that. So I always want to do stuff for his birthday, but he's not into it. So I'm like, all right, fine. We will just have, you know, Brontosaurus ribs is what we called it one year. We did do a little bit of a theme that year. We did dinosaur theme.
Is it that is the Next Level weekend? Is that the weekend? Is that the 23rd? Is that the one that we're thinking? No, I've got my days. Is that the one?
16. What about 16? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, because I mean, we could make the journey if it's on.
So go on the weekend of 22nd and 23rd if nothing else going on.
And was that the weekend that we're saying that we have free?
That's July. Yes. That's the day after our stream anniversary. That's 2 weeks from today.
And then last time when we usually left, so what do we? So if we would end up saying, so we'll go with you. Are you gonna invite us?
We'll just invite ourselves.
And then we always end up staying down there.
Yeah. We'll just get a hotel.
And so what's our normal path that we take when we're down there?
I think it's typically ground control because they open at noon. And then go to...
Do we go to In-N-Out first? Is that...
we have been going to In-N-Out sometimes when we've driven down to Portland because it's about probably 40 minutes past Portland. It's in Kaiser.
It's a little journey.
It's a little bit of a journey.
We just went to one in Vegas, so we may not need to actually...
Right, we'll see. We'll see how we feel that day. We'll see how I feel that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we normally, when we go down to do a little like Portland overnighter, we go down and try to check in early at the hotel, which usually really isn't a problem. And then go to ground control because they open at noon, and then later on go to Quarter World. And then the next day go to Next Level until we get bored and then head home.
Hey, Seraph, how's it going?
What's up, Seraph? In-N-Out is not worth 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Hot dog, it's Seraph. Not that we have to do that. We don't have to plan that for you, Sal. But yes, we would enjoy we would meet you at...
It was one of those things that we would do because we just didn't, we didn't have it around. So
Yeah.
we did that. We did that ourselves, and then I think we actually went with when we had
we took my cousins, yeah. And honestly, I would go every time because it's really not that much farther.
It's something different. I think it's just part of the...
It's fun to go to In-N-Out. So anyways, point being, yes, we would happily meet you at Next Level to celebrate your birthday. No, we don't have In-N-Out in Washington.
Nope.
We're not close enough. I think what I'd heard years ago is that they have to be, all the locations have to be within like a day's driving distance so that they don't have to freeze the meat or something like that. So we're probably just far enough away. So the closest one to us is in Kaiser, Oregon, which is the one that's like 40 minutes south of Portland. So we've already driven like 3.5 hours to Portland. What's 40 more minutes for In-N-Out Burger?
Yeah.
We have taco time. Taco time's fine.
I'm usually a Taco Bell person.
McRubber, what's up? No, we cannot find more goats. It's 283. It's 283.
It's 283.
Stop.
Okay.
Right now. Pause your game.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We were actually looking 283. You got it.
I looked on. You watch our VOD too. Thank you for watching our VOD. That's nice. Yeah, I was like tearing apart the internet, and the closest thing I could find, it was a screenshot that I actually found or like somebody took a picture of their screen and it looked like it said 273. Maybe I was drunk. I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet. Thank you for telling us. 283. 283. 283.
I'll wait till the ball's over.
So we were almost there too, because we like started scrolling through all of them.
273 is where we were like, then that's not it. Yeah, I still flip the flipper now that I have Foo Fighters. Never goes down that left side. Yes, so let us know what day you wanted to go to Next Level. Were you going to go on that Saturday or that Sunday? Yay, I'm so excited for more goats. I always get this excited about goats. Ask him. Yep. There's a farm at the end of our street that has goats. And every time they're out when we drive by, I'm like, yay, goats. The goats are out playing and like jumping and eating and laying there and making goat noises. I think they take in homeless goats? Saturday night to Sunday. What day are you going to Next Level? Yeah, so McGruber said it was bugging me, so I looked it up on mine. Yes, thank you for doing that. Get in there. I need chaos. 23rd. So 23rd is the Next Level day. Oh boy. Okay, so on Sunday you would go. So just when they open, kind of thing. Are you going with Sarah? Ooh. We're gonna have to just have a big joint birthday one of these years because that's too many birthdays to keep track of all within like 30 days of each other. Just everybody bring a gift. We'll just do a gift exchange. You're like White Elephant. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. White Elephant. You might walk away with a shake weight. You might walk away with a lunch box. You might walk away with a bottle of wine. We don't know. Oh, wow. A little juggling. Was that double? Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not gonna make it. Oh, I should have flipped better. I need to get better at like lunchbox. Dude, I almost bought one. Flapping, like slapping it. When we I like flapping. Like, cause I'll hit it, but I'll hold the flipper. You need like a I'll do that, you know, to try and get the ball, but that flipper's still up, and then so I need to like slap it so the flipper goes back down. Like this. Be like a penguin. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's you still. 283, 283, 283. Goat, goat, goat. Adjustment, right? Yes. Game? I don't know. You're close. So close. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is there more goats? Look, there's no 282. There's a lot of numbers that skipped, FYI. No, there was even more than that. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Goats. Put on the goats. More goats. Now we have to play. Niblar? Yes. All right. Thank you. That's Thank you so much. Yeah, that's great. Oh, let's make it. More goats.
McGrubber, you rock. Oh, look at that.
What?
It is less on the computer instead of the phone.
Oh, okay.
There are 6 staff in the paddock.
Probably because it's active, and before it wasn't active, we were just looking at it.
I just remembered to check that, yeah. Okay, so you just got Lords of Valhalla. Legends of Valhalla. I'm sure there's Lords too. Lairds, right?
Lairds, yeah.
Weren't they called Lairds? Lairds of Valhalla dialed in today, so gonna play a few games. Nice, enjoy, Sel. How do I make that go away now? I have a box that I can't make it go away. There we go. All right. Yay, that's awesome. Yes, thank you, McGrubber. I'm excited. We have to play Isla Nublar now to see the more goats.
We'll get there.
We'll get there, he says. Why is that like on by default? Who wouldn't want more goats?
Right? Why didn't they just do that? If it was new code, they should have just,
There should be like a box to check when you order a new pinball machine. Do you want like the bar build or do you want the home build? And if there's the home build, turn all the shit on.
Yeah.
Give me the swear words, give me the goats, give me the extra balls. That was not a terrible ball there.
Yeah, we'll play Nublar after this, so we can check out the goats.
Ah, give it back.
That's probably gonna make me want to play that more often. So we don't typically like come in and just go.
That's all I
Nublar.
used to play. I
Yeah.
never used to actually play games of this. The first probably 2 years we owned this until we started streaming, I never played games on it.
And it's tough because you've got to move the Jeep, you've got to hit your shots.
Yeah,
It's not an easy mode.
no, but it's easier than the game.
Well, I mean, the game. This is definitely
Tough.
a lot of timers. Yeah.
A lot of what?
Timers.
Tigers? Oh, I thought you said a lot of
There's a lot
tigers.
of
But there's tigers too? Do they eat the goats?
More tigers.
Where's the more tigers setting?
Where was? Oh yeah, there's this one.
Oh, I made it back in. Yay. Whew.
Let me see if this is.
I'm trying, man. Ah. Oh, I got double scoring. Now, if I can actually score anything, that'd be great. Nope, not today.
Yeah, King of the Islands.
What's King of the Island?
Or King of the Island. Is that getting?
Is that in this?
Is that getting all the red dinosaurs? Is that what that is? No, you can't get all the red, but at least is it just T-Rex and the Super Megalodontosaurus, whatever that one is? Catching last red dino. Is that the big, like the giant dino? Because the last two in the ends are also red, but it must be the one after the T-Rex.
Like the pterodon?
Yeah, in the middle.
And the raptor?
Yeah, so it's the one in the middle. Yeah, so whatever the Megalodontosaurus Rex, whatever I can't think of it. Deadpool one I know, but I don't know what that one is. I will try for that one. I will. Now that I remember how to do the
Ice Cube was really cool.
the Museum
Stupid
Mayhem,
thing to say.
which is getting all the T-Rex modes.
Oh, okay, the perk for catching it is Light's King of the Island multi-ball. That's cool.
But I never.
I'm just here for the goats, man. Actually, that's a great, we should put that on a shirt. I'm just here for the goats.
There's probably one out there, but then again, it's not pinball.
Why would anybody just have that as a normal shirt?
Probably because like goat yoga, which is sad.
I saw that on The Real Housewives. I don't know. Okay, I like goats. I mean, I say that I like goats, but I don't want them on me.
No, I don't want like hooves like digging into my back or anything like that.
Oh, okay, MacGruber, wanted to ask you about the side blades you have now that you have a slide. Are these power blades? That sounds right.
And I don't know if I would get them again.
They look awesome.
They look cool.
The problem with them is that they're a little snug when you lift the play field. It kind of rubs on it a little bit. So far there's not any really visible damage that I can see. Not from here anyway.
But they are damaged.
Yeah. So as long as you don't mind a little bit of rubbing. But they do look rad. Sarah's neighbor has those. Do they have the same problem? I do wonder too, because I mean, like every pinball machine is built by people, right? Like somebody's screwing stuff in. It's possible ours could have just been a little tighter than the next one, so maybe it's not quite as big of a deal. But Vinny, what's up, Vinny? I totally fell asleep watching your stream the other night. Like I had you on and I was chatting, and then he was playing Zelda, and I just fell asleep with the phone in my hand. So great stream. Hope you had a good rest of it after I went dark. They were on the game when you bought it. Okay. Well,
control room ready.
I think they look awesome. I'm really glad we have them.
Yeah, they do look good. It's more that it's by it's over here. So my finger. It's like on this side.
Yeah.
Where it's come out. It's not really sticking anymore. Because when the machine comes down, it is because they're thicker.
That's
they're not quite perfect, but for the most part, you wouldn't really know it. But they're pretty cool. Otherwise, the normal blades they're fine. Would I do mirror blades on this? I suppose so.
I think I feel like this is the best option.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Actually, I love that the lights make it look like it's raining, and the thunder and lightning. Well, the lightning because you can't see thunder. Duh. You're not a fan. Oh, you don't have any good art blades. Any art blades on JP? I wish the stern ones were good. You're not a fan of the stern ones. Yeah. I think that's kind of where we were. Yeah. So we went with these. And again, they look rad. They're just a little snug when you're trying to raise that playfield. So, but I mean, again, we've had it for a couple years now, and it hasn't stopped working or anything. So it's not affecting its functionality.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have those Pinball Life side blade protectors. I wonder if that would have saved them. I don't know if you'd be able to lift the playfield out if you had those on.
Right.
I feel like it's so tight, at least on ours.
Yeah.
But you could try it.
They are snug.
I also don't know how thick those things are.
Yeah, and over on this part over here on this side, you can tell where it's kind of, there's like a thin clear plastic layer over it as well, over the art itself. That's been nicked a couple times. That would probably help there. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
But I've done that on my other ones too. I don't have the protectors. I think the protectors are a smart idea.
Seraph said that he doesn't like them. Seraph said they
like
suck.
that.
They never stay in place when he uses them on Congo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Huh. All right. I mean, maybe it's just a hazard of the trade. You're gonna get cool side art. It might get a little bit nicked up. Are you still gonna enjoy the pinball machine? Hell yeah.
It's the mirror blades that I'm more concerned about. The Deadpool's got mirrors on them.
Oh yeah.
I do like the I didn't like any of the Deadpool art, but I really like the
I like the mirror blades on Deadpool though, and here's why. There's a whole disco ball character and mode in Deadpool, so I feel like the mirror blades actually really fit it, and I like that it just sort of reflects all the red lights around everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think it actually is very fitting on that. What other ones? We don't have, so we have stickers on everything else. You know, we had actually bought the Brian Allen side art and back glass art for Cactus Canyon, and then since we ended up getting an LE instead of the SE Plus we were supposed to get, those are just sitting around now.
We have them for Medieval Madness too.
I know. Well, I'm still hoping.
Medieval Madness.
I'm still hoping someday. At the time when we bought those Medieval Madness ones, though, I think we only had Jurassic Park and Simpsons, and I was convinced I was going to find a way to get a Medieval Madness.
I got you.
And it just hasn't happened yet, but I'm still convinced.
Sarah says, do you have magnets or anything? I feel like they changed the product recently.
I don't think ours have magnets. Ours stick on.
Yeah, ours definitely stick on.
They were a little trickier to get on than normal sided blades, I would say too. But again, because it's so snug.
And I feel like there is an audible sound to them when you're not playing. You can hear the lights. Like,
oh, you're right. Yep, I know what you're talking about. They click a little bit. Don't they click, kind of?
No, they just sort of buzz a little bit when they transition to different lights within it. So there is that. But again, I mean, the fans going because all the stir, over fans.
We actually have a shaker motor in this too, and we haven't used that in so long, probably since we started streaming. Because
when
it rattles the whole.
I captured the screen a few times before I decided that just wasn't working how I wanted it to. Then I started using this sort of camera, which is what you see on the bottom right of the screen. I had to turn off the shaker motor because, of course, the machine would shake and then the score would shake with it. So I'm like, okay, well, that's not going to work. And I forget, we also have a shaker motor in Cactus, but again, that's the same kind of deal. You never even think about it. I suppose that's probably saved a lot of screws not falling out.
I really want to hit I was trying to hit that red light, and now my dinosaurs are eating all my people. Rude dinosaurs. Hey, you're a green dinosaur too. Why are you even eating people?
Stepping on people.
Oh. Ah. That was a whole lot of nothing. Three on each side, super thin, kind of like button batteries. Did you read that already? I don't think this has that. This one plugged into.
Yeah, this is.
Did you say that already?
I think it's no. I think this one was. Yeah, these are. It's not a plug, because that's where the shaker motor is. So it probably just connects to a light source, or something like that. So it's probably just like alligator clips. I'm guessing, because I think there's only one plug in this machine for the shaker motor. That might not be true.
I don't remember how they plug in.
Now I need to.
But I could have sworn there was cords. Like, I think that there's actually.
Phone, please. So I need a flashlight.
Texting.
No, it's not. Well, I guess it could be. Okay.
Don't get electrocuted.
That goes to there. Oh, actually, it might be. Is it plugged into like a Ethernet type thing? Yeah, because we don't have. It might be. It looks like it goes up through the back box. It might actually be. That would be kind of silly.
No, mirror blades pretty much always.
But it's not plugged in like a normal.
Mirror blades pretty much always look awesome, Sarah said.
Huh.
But they get scratched over time and are annoying to install. Sarah said must have had a different product, no magnets. Because MacGruber was saying there's 3 magnets on it. Oh, on the side blade protectors? Oh, I see.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Yeah, got it. Thank you. Sorry, I was like, I had stopped reading up there until just now, so I missed that while he was. But I'm pretty sure it plugs in though. Weren't we gonna do Isla Nublar and get more goats?
More goats. That's right. Thank you.
Dotson. No. King of the Island multi-balls with Serapons. Don't worry, this will be over fast. So from what I understand, I think the more goats means that sometimes you pick up a goat instead of a person. Yes. Wasn't that just a goat?
All right, you gotta tell me. Ooh, I got that shot. All right, so I gotta.
You're rescuing goats.
I gotta keep the truck to the left or to the right. Is that what you're doing?
Goat! Yeah, you picked up goats instead of people. You're saving all the goats from being eaten. That was a gas can.
Well,
Hold on, Seraph. We'll get to your king of the island. Goat!
hop over.
So funny. Does it do anything? Like, do you get the goat mode if you rescue enough goats or anything?
Probably not.
This is probably it. That's okay. I'm just excited that we have more goats. That was a goat.
Throw a leg into it.
Well, you got 4 if you're a goat.
We lost. We have only 2 trucks left.
See, I really want him to be saying goat and not go.
Right.
That should have been a mod for this mode. Thanks for the info. This is the only game I don't have official blades on. And the Clever Girl eyeballs just don't do it for me. Yeah, that's right. That's what the official ones are, isn't it? Yes, same.
Yeah.
I wonder if, is there any like aftermarket, like other non-official ones that fit this that have cooler art? I'm sure that's why we ended up going with these ones.
Jeez. Shots are not on here. Center shot, you biatch.
Running low on fuel.
Nope.
Shoot the raptor pan.
Apparently I'm not gonna hit anything.
This song always reminds me of The Office. So, Ryan started the fire.
Oh yeah. Wow, I missed that too. I don't deserve it.
You don't deserve goats.
No, I don't.
Wrong way.
I need the Jeep to be to the right when I'm gonna lose another car here.
3, 2, this way. Shoot the left ramp.
You gotta turn the Jeep.
We have only
Can you get King of the Island in this mode, Seraph?
I've got no more trucks. So. Oh, that's never good. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, that's not what I want either. Turn that.
Yeah, Seraph doesn't like me. They're the Clever Girl eyeballs. Clever Girl. Let me see.
Oh.
Just because, I just wonder, because we got a sticker for the back box of our Simpsons to go around the speakers that's just like fun Simpsons art. Those just from a guy on Pinside. So I wonder if somebody just makes side art that's cooler for Jurassic Park. Or
I believe it's that Tilt Pinball, if you send them something, they'll turn it into side blades.
what about other jungly themed pinball machines? Is there just like jungle side art from like Congo or something like that?
Is there Congo?
Like there might just be jungle side art that would be better than the pretty dinosaur eyes.
I think so. You know, the best mod for this game is the sticker on that right ramp.
Yes.
That is the best one. Otherwise, it's just a big silver ramp, which is fine and dandy. But that sticker, if they're gonna get a mod on this game,
You're just gonna get one.
that sticker, yeah. Otherwise, we've got the plastic covers, which makes it more green. You can probably see the green a little bit more.
Oh, the protectors.
Back left of the T-Rex or over the raptor pit.
I don't remember how to do
other
that.
things here and there.
Oh man.
What are we trying to do?
I was trying to like flip it from this one to that one.
Post pass?
Yeah. I was trying to flip flap.
You did flip flap.
I did flip flap.
Flop. So yeah, Ripley's apparently has them, but it's kind of like cartoonish. I would think there'd be like shrunken heads in it.
Hey, that could work for Jurassic Park. You don't know what's on that island before they got there.
That's true. Is there a King Kong pinball machine? That seems like it would be jungly. I don't think there is actually.
I don't think there is either, unless it's old, unless it's like a EM.
Why is there not a King Kong pinball machine? There must be, right?
What other jungle-themed pins are there that are like new enough to have site art stickers?
Yeah, like newer ones rather than older ones.
How about hot dogging? Is there hot dogging stickers?
Negative.
Snowy dinos? Snowy dino dogs. Oh, I forgot I was still...
Oh, so yeah, there was a, Sarah says there was a King Kong pinball. It was a gimmick game though, so with giant flippers. I can't believe they haven't really done a King Kong.
Fuck.
So they haven't done a Jaws. They haven't done a King Kong, which, you know, there's been talk for a while that there would be a Jaws. What are the Jaws modes? Are you people? Blow the shark up. Because there's obviously been Godzilla. Huh.
Godzilla wouldn't be jungly.
No, you're right.
Oh man, I hit the thing again, so I finally got the shot, but it moved.
Oh.
I suck at this.
We need more fuel.
I haven't even looked to see when you captured a goat.
Let me see if I can get one. Okay.
Patience.
Patience,
That's
Iago,
the hard
patience.
side too. Oh, no, you didn't do it.
All right.
No goats for you.
Lame.
Damn.
All zero rescues lost.
Data East.
Well, there you go.
1990 is for the King Kong.
Oh, what about one of the other Jurassic Parks? Maybe there's side art for a different Jurassic
When did
Park.
they start doing? When did they start doing side art?
I don't know.
Anybody?
Bueller?
I don't even really think
Wait, was that
about,
me? That was me? I get to enter my initials?
I doubt it.
It says challenge, player one.
one.
Were we doing 2-player?
Yeah, you always just do 2 because there's only 1 player and then you're done.
Well, give it to whoever you want then.
So then it was 2 player.
I'm like, there's no way that was me. I just don't believe it.
Well, we got to give it to
McRubber.
yeah. MC. Will it do it this way? I'm just trying to think.
MAC.
Yeah, but
Mac
how many?
Rubber.
How many?
There's plenty.
Okay. Tell me.
RUB.
R-U-A-B?
RUB.
R-U-B.
McRubber.
You gotta be clear, dude.
Dude, didn't you see the movie?
But it doesn't mean that's how it's spelled. And no, I did not see the movie.
Isn't that that's like a movie where the kid gets a fake ID and it says oh, that's McLovin.
She didn't see the movie either. No, I didn't see the movie. I used to watch the TV show MacGyver, but I never saw the actual.
Oh, Merce is here.
Hey, Merce, how's it going?
Did you just see your clip? Hello, Merce. How are you? Happy Friday.
I finally found
Merce the nurse. We found a clip from Scrubs.
Yeah, a good Scrubs clip. All right, so getting.
You have a clip? How do we make it happen again? Can we make it happen again?
No.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. It's when you it's when you say something. It's when you chat for the first time.
Yeah, it's when you come in and chat.
Let's see that. Go ahead and type.
Oh, so that's how it's triggered. Is when you show up, it's not triggered because you show up. It's triggered when you're here and the first time you post in chat. So if you do that, if you get here early when we're on our waiting to start screen, it won't pop up because I don't think it's on that scene.
All right, hold on.
All right, are you ready for this?
gotta
we have to edit that a little bit. Can you do that right now?
Yeah, since I'm here.
So I don't remember the characters' names, but the gal's trying to explain to like the new nursing students that, you know, don't just do what it says in the chart. You have to have a good reason behind it. So then she asks Turk, "What are you doing? Or you have 3 patients on the floor. Tell us about him." And so he's like, "I'm cutting off this guy's foot and."
All right.
Because it says so in the chart.
It says so in the chart. Okay, did I save that? Make sure I saved it. There we go. And there you have it. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Electric fence all the way around would work for this for sure. Hey, I'll lose this.
Just moved them out of the way so I don't.
You can just kick them to the side. I know you said that you love that show. That's why we came up with that idea. Eric remembered that you loved that show. He's like, "Do you know any clips from that show?" I'm like, "Let's Google." Let's ask the Google Oracle. Carla is amazing, he says. I love that show.
Oh, you can backhand the shot into into that raptor pit, but
how's the games tonight? Well, you know, I'm getting your ass kicked.
well, I'm on a mission to get. Oh, geez, not that. To get this dinosaur.
Oh yeah, you're trying to do King of the Island, which
to
is
get King of the Island, and then it's King of the Island multi-ball, I guess. But I gotta catch that bastard.
Don't be embarrassed to say you've never played this game. I avoided it for the first 2 years we owned it. It's hard.
When we got it, I took the tilt bob off.
Centaur.
Not any longer though.
So did we see? I haven't seen the trailer. I don't love Centaur. Like there's a local spot that usually has one, and
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
hard.
There's 2 places that have. Well, sometimes TikToks have it.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Seattle at
Does
Icebox,
Jupiter have it? Oh, Icebox had it.
had it.
Wow, I completely
And
ignored that.
they had a really good game on it last time. But
I love the artwork on it. Like it looks rad, but
it's
I
not for me.
did not have fun playing it.
It's that
Personally.
the drop targets with that, you know, the center that's open. But yeah, it's not for me. It is going to be spendy, but I mean, it's got to come from Australia. So it's got a little journey to go on. So it is going to be spendy.
No, did I have goat mode?
Hopefully they'll do well.
But better not have been goat mode. Merce never played it, but you do like the retro look on the modern machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of fun, right?
Yeah,
Like
it does have a very cool look because it's black and white, and I'm gonna assume they'll do a little bit more of a metallic.
we kind of like that about Pulp Fiction. Sort of has
But
that
it's not
going
my favorite game.
on. Pulp Fiction has like that kind of retro look on a modern machine, which is
Yep.
kind of fun. Vinny, so we both played Galactic Tank Force, excuse me, once at TPF because there was a line.
The lines were crazy.
Yeah. So I don't have a strong opinion on that one for you.
I don't.
But I didn't feel like waiting in line again.
The one thing that I didn't like in my first sort of my initial play of it is that the tank sits right in the middle and has stand-ups. So if you hit it wrong, it's coming right back at you and might drain. So it could possibly be a drain machine. The look of it is great looking. Couldn't really hear it a whole lot because there was so much going on. I might have even put earplugs in it at some point.
I think we actually had earplugs in
Just
a
didn't
lot
have
of the time there.
on it, so I can't really give a good.
TPF, like,
Yeah.
if I described it in 3 words, it would be loud, packed,
Waiting in line.
and wait.
Waiting in line. That would be my.
It was fun overall, but like, there
It
was
was
a
fun
lot of
meeting
waiting in
people and
line.
chatting with people.
Yeah, we had more fun meeting people than actually playing pinball there.
Yeah.
Where I feel like the difference between that one and like the one in the Seattle area is there had to be a lot more pinball machines because you didn't have to wait really. Like maybe there'd be one person in front of you, and so you'd wait for them to finish their game, and then you'd play.
I think there's fewer people.
Well, and there's probably fewer people.
It's it's on a coast.
So maybe
right?
don't come.
So people have to travel further. Center of the country is easier for people to kind of
Putting the Force in Galactic Tank Force, huh, Sel? Maybe they forgot the D. It's Galactic Tank Forced. Give it back.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw. So Cell says the RGB on the black and white PF seems wrong. So that must be for
Playfield. It must be for Centaur.
For Centaur. I didn't see the video. I was at work when it came out, and I just haven't gone back to it. I know the game for the most part.
Yeah, I don't know what the new one looks like.
It wasn't one that I was necessarily interested in, so I didn't look at it long enough. And then the Galactic Tank Force could be a good game, but felt like they forced it out too quickly.
That's what I was saying.
Very possible.
That's why I said putting the Forced in Galactic Tank Force.
Yeah, to get it to TPF, for sure.
I just was not paying attention.
And but right now, based on what I played, I'm good for the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, Seraph's played Galactic Tank Force. What did you think, Seraph? Well, you probably played it at TPF,
there
right?
that bought one based on their playing it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I have to say it's like the coolest LE pinball machine ever. Or collector's edition or whatever.
I'm not getting to the end of the map unless I can do.
Oh my god, am I beating you right now?
Yeah, those were.
Hey, Seraph, that's not happening this time. No King of the Island this time.
No.
Maybe Queen of the Island, but.
Hogwash balls.
Seraph thought it was okay. The sound was way off, too loud, and the lock wasn't working. That's no fun. Do they have a Baywatch at next level?
At next level, they.
I'm like already formulating a list in my head of the machines I want to play more. I'm pretty sure that they have a Baywatch. I want to play Baywatch. I want to play Pinball Magic. I want to play Riverboat Gambler. Again, I want to play Whodunit. Got to play like obviously Whitewater and like Medieval Madness. There is a Baywatch there. Yes, I thought so. Sal said he played much better at the Pacific Northwest show. That's right, because you went to like a secret room that had the pinball machine, right? Seraph had some decent games, 300 mil plus. Just don't go for the tank in the middle. That's what Eric was saying. Like the tank in the middle is killer, man.
Yep.
Oh my god, stop. Okay. Nope. I feel like half the time I'm honestly just trying to get the ball to stop so I can like think about what I actually want to do. Goats, goats, goats. Oh my god. My people are getting eaten, I think. Or stompled. I was gonna say stompled. Trampled, stamped. Vinny Blanc, you're not missing out if you don't rush over there to try it, is what Sarah said about Galactic Tank Force. Yum, crackers.
Salt.
Oh, you didn't have dinner. Oh, you're looking for salt. Do you want another Gatorade?
Nope. All right. King of the jungle. King of the island.
I'm pretty sure potassium is an electrolyte. Have a banana.
O shot. Or not. Close enough.
I have to Google that now. I should not be giving medical advice. Is potassium an electrolyte? I think it is. It is. Potassium and sodium are electrolytes that help your body function normally by maintaining fluid and blood volume. So yeah, bananas are high in potassium.
I didn't wrap the ends of the bananas with plastic wrap.
You did.
I noticed that the other ones came with it. Did you get those from the grocery store?
I've been getting them from Costco. I don't know the last time I bought bananas at the grocery store. But I might have accidentally grabbed them from like the organic or non-organic or something instead. Like sometimes they get mixed because they're all right next to each other, and I just grow for like the greenest bananas in the section that I see. I mean, I got strawberries again too, so we need to eat fruit.
Make sure to eat fruit.
Yes, fruit's good for you. It's nature's candy. Anybody know who said that? Like that? Who said that like that?
Oh, I thought I was gonna get the rescue there. Got it? Oh, I didn't get that. I'm trying to get the this stand up over here.
Oh, I could have named all the... I know my electrolytes.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Is anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? We're not. We are putting out bark.
Oh, wow. It's like, I feel like I should just let that go.
But next Friday, a week for, or no, not next Friday. Next Friday we can't stream.
Got it.
Because next Friday
touched it, but not
is
hard
Eric's
enough.
birthday. And so we have tickets to see Harry Potter at the Symphony. But the Friday after that, on the 21st, is the day we're celebrating our stream anniversary. So that's exciting. Let's see. You had a big weekend and week this week. Yeah, I guess a lot of people had like a lot going on this week. We actually chilled and played pinball most of the day on the 4th. Like, he actually put a bunch more stuff on the walls. Like, we cleaned up the room and stuff a little bit, but we played pinball. And that was fun. And we made burgers and ate potato salad because it just feels like the American thing to do.
I had hot dogs.
Yeah, you had hot dogs. I don't do hot dogs. I maybe have like a hot dog a year, and I have to be not sober to do it. Because it's not like, I don't know. I've always just been kind of like weirded out by hot dogs a little bit. They kind of taste good, but it kind of grosses me out a little bit. This weekend is all baseball tourney.
Oh, wow, like kids?
Ooh, I don't know what the weather's like.
Next week is All-Star game in Seattle, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
The All-Star baseball game.
Crazy. All people. Stadiums had all the banners and whatever it is for all the players that are gonna be in the game.
Oh, fun.
So it has, all the people that aren't Seahawks, that aren't Mariners.
Well, hey, you're not wrong. They're not Seahawks either.
Yeah.
Merce took the week off and went up north, did some wine tours, went to Traverse City in Michigan, and then a few days at the cabin and 2 days on your pontoon, like a pontoon boat.
Oh, I love that.
Like a party boat? I want to go on a party boat. That sounds awesome. And then 2 days in nothing. Yeah, that's so 15-year-old son's baseball tourney. That sounds fun, though. I mean, hopefully they win.
Do that right.
Actually, my one hot dog a year, like I was just saying, used to be because when we worked in restaurants, there was an annual softball tourney between the different branches of the restaurants. And that's when I'd have my hot dog because that was the only food available. Hot dogs, chips, and beer. I don't know how you're expected to survive on such things.
Control! What's going on?
I guess I should have made sure it's my turn.
Control of the system. Electric trucks,
Was it my turn?
fences, phones, the whole
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, should
You
be
walked
your turn.
away, so I started
I
playing.
did, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, did I get him?
So Merce has 2 games Sunday one, and then 2 games tomorrow and 2 games Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So do you like bring your chair and
Do
like
you bring umbrellas?
yeah, umbrellas and all that kind of stuff? There's like all the sun. That's a long day.
Yeah, I
That'd be
do.
a lot of fun. I'm sure a kid loves that.
shoot the T-Rex.
I drive by our high school fields. There's a couple of fields. Not only is there ones at the high school, but then there's additional fields.
Oh, it's stuck
And
to it.
it's been, now it's soccer. It had been lacrosse. Yeah.
Hey, AutoExec.bat. How are you? Was also in Traverse City last weekend. Hit up both CoinSot and Right Brain for lots of pinball. Awesome. Yeah, chair, umbrella, cooler, full meals, etc. I saw the coolest. Okay, so I follow a gal that works for like, I'm trying to remember. She works for like a cooking website or magazine or something like that, and I can't think of which one it is. But so they make like a big Rubbermaid like plastic container that fits a loaf of bread in it, like in the bag. You can just shove it down in there. And she had the smartest idea. You take all those pieces of bread, you make your sandwiches, you line all the sandwiches back up, stacked inside the plastic bag, and just stick the whole bag full of sandwiches that are ready to go in there. And then pull the plastic out, and you can pull it up and just pull the sandwich off the top, so you don't even have to stick your hands down in there. I don't know if that even made sense, but I thought it was a good idea.
So what did AutoExec say?
Was also in Traverse City, so that's where.
I've heard Traverse City. What's in Traverse City? Why do I know Traverse City?
Apparently, there's pinball.
It seems like it's a place. There must be a place. To
And
go.
there's wineries, because Merce said he went to wineries, so they went
Maybe
through.
it's just like a.
There's a cherry festival. I love cherries. I almost bought a cherry pitter today. I should have just done it.
You should have just. Did they have them at the store again?
No, I saw.
I don't mind the pits and the cherries,
I would just eat them faster if I. Why are you looking at me?
but you're not a fan of the pits.
I feel
You
like
kind of chew around them like it's a hand
And, like-
fruit. I just plop them in.
like the videos of the little like turtle chomping on the cherry, just slowly but surely chomping around on it. Yeah. No, I don't actually.
Where'd that shot go?
I don't know. I'm like afraid I'm gonna choke on the pit or something if I pop the whole cherry in my mouth. I don't trust myself, I guess. It's the cherry capital of the world. That's
Oh, wow.
cool. I got some of the. We have Rainier cherries here. I don't know if they even grow those anywhere else or if they're just like started
They just
here.
came here, yeah. They started here, whatever.
But I got some of those too. I feel like they needed to be a little more ripe.
Yeah, they weren't quite ready.
Cherry pit spitting contest. No
Just
thanks.
trying to like chaos. Not even.
That is not my cup of tea. Cherry pit spitting contest. Would you do that? You know what? Screw it. I would. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Go get the cherries.
I suppose if I was in that area and it was a thing, I might give it a whirl. Well, what do you mean you don't eat the cherry pits? I wonder if someone's actually eaten cherry pits. Okay. Oh man.
So you braved the festival for a bit, but bailed early. Too many people. Seraph is actually rebuilding the flippers on JP right now from using it so much. Did you wear yours out? Have we had to rebuild any flippers on our machines yet? We're not playing enough pinball. Well, not that one. That one just got here.
No, this one. These are
Oh, we did
Just
have to
a really-
replace. What's
Coil?
it called?
coil.
The coil stop.
I didn't. Yeah, that. But that's not like. That's not a whole. I've thought about getting the precision flippers for this.
Did they make them in green? Ooh, I disagree. I like the caution things.
That's been my only thing, but I've thought of even getting them and then putting those on there too.
Is it just because you like the way the flippers play better? 'Cause otherwise, what's the point? You can't see them.
Because I have a feeling that because you have to turn down the power, that probably keeps them cooler.
Oh.
That's my belief anyway.
That's
I have
his
not
story,
tested
and
that.
he's sticking to it.
So I've got precision flippers on Deadpool and Mando, and
I feel like they're very thematic for both of those, though. Like, it really fits.
they look great on them. But you do have to turn down the power, otherwise they hit hard, and you don't want the game to really change. 1,500 plays. Well, that'd probably do it.
1,500 plays. How many do we have? Can you see?
If ours says 15.
Hi.
Whoa there, Slim. If ours says 1,500, it's because I've restarted the game 1,500 times.
Yeah,
When
it
I
definitely
first
does.
got it.
Can you see? How do you see that? I want to know how many games we have. This is the first one we bought brand new.
Where am I going? Like audit?
Probably audit. That makes sense.
Game, I'm guessing.
Oh, Seraph also restarts a lot.
If anybody tells me where
Anybody
it's at,
happen to know where that is off the top of their head?
otherwise I'm just gonna be. This is like, what are you hitting? But I'm sure.
Is that how often it's getting hit?
Yeah, where it's going. So there must be. Keep looking in. There.
22. Game count is pretty awful way to determine.
Yeah,
where.
right.
No, I was just curious how many games we have on it. It's under standard audits, not feature audit. Oh, okay. SPI stands for standard audits. That makes sense.
Total replay. Oh, I was like, total times I've restarted. Total plays.
Really? That's it?
And we've had it for.
How is that even possible? I feel like you've played it that many times.
Apparently I've restarted it that way. Maybe because my games are so long that I've.
Seraph said you have way more. Did we fully factory reset it on accident instead of just the high scores?
I think we've only ever done high scores.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let me look on
Once we
Deadpool.
started getting other machines, then and because we're streaming, that's the thing. Because we're streaming, our streaming gear would be in front of other machines, so we'd never play the other machines. So when we played this, it had been months since we played it. So the games actually kind of they get a break, if you will. No, now come on.
Because our Deadpool only has 1,300 plays on it. That just doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, but when's the last time we streamed that?
I mean, it's been a while. I guess that's true. Like, since we started streaming, we were playing them a lot less, actually.
Right. Before we'd have them all on, just because they're around.
Oh, it can't be reset on Stearns. Okay. 4,200 games is a lot. I can't be reset on Stearns. Let me check mine. Auto exec says 2,800, and you played a lot. Okay. I don't know. I wonder what Simpsons has on it. Can't reach it from here. Oh, do you have to turn it back off from that?
Yeah, you got
Our Deadpool only has 1,300 though. I don't know. I mean, that just doesn't. I apparently can't reset it, so. It just doesn't sound like that many. I guess once you start having a bunch of pinball machines, though, it's easier to have less plays across all of them.
Yeah, Jurassic Park was our second machine.
I'm just curious to know if Simpsons has a similar number of plays. What did this have? 4,200?
Yeah, something like that.
I wonder how many
42,
Simpsons
45.
has. Because we got it pretty close to the same time, and Simpsons did not have very many plays on it when we got it. So I would.
And for the most part, you'd never know this game had that many.
No.
There's no way to. I mean, the machine looks awesome.
Oh fuck. Where do you keep getting all these crackers, man?
And one of the things I do on all the Sterns, all the games, is as soon as I get them, I turn down the trough kick out. So it's at the lowest, it's on the lowest. So then it helps any damage that would be in the shooter lane. And then some of them have actually the protectors on them. So it's actually
So Sarah said my games might last 2 to 3 times longer than yours. Like how long you actually play a game, because you're really good. That's very true.
Yeah, totally true.
So you might have 3 times games played for the same winner.
Yeah, that's why it's not really a very good.
I think we're back in business.
And I definitely know that I restarted a lot of.
But wait, did Cersei hit 6,800 though? That's I think the part.
I thought he said 1,500. He was at least rebuilding, but I don't know how many.
Oh, 1,500. Why did I think? Oh, so we have 40. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking Seraph had way more than us. I was like, that doesn't make sense. There's 2 of us playing. But you're right. Yeah, you actually have like you play a lot longer. We bow to you. I like ice cubes.
Yeah, I suppose you did make some. We don't have our fridge doesn't have
like
a working ice cube.
One of my annoyances in life. There's a couple things I can just say that without a doubt annoy me pretty much whatever the situation is. One of them is leaf blowers. I don't know what it is. They're just fucking annoying and I don't want to hear them. And I always, my days off when I worked in restaurants and we lived in apartments, it was always on leaf blower days. And it didn't matter if I changed days off, it was always leaf blower days. But anyways, the other one is ice maker. We have never had an ice maker that actually made ice on a fridge freezer device that we built. I don't understand. I don't know why can we never have ice? I bought a separate ice maker at Costco to make ice.
I'd love to get that double scoring. Oh boy.
So, Surf has 2,600. You got the game in April 2021. I think we got this in around the same time, actually.
Second run, I guess?
Did we get it
second
actually?
run.
When did we get our first pinball? Was it in 2020 or 2021?
Oh, that sucks.
It was 2021. So we got Simpsons came in, it was supposed to be a Valentine's Day gift actually, but I think it got delayed because that's when Texas was having all the freezing problems and stuff like that, and it was coming from somewhere over in that area. And so let's say
It's coming from like Missouri or something.
late February, early March. They probably had the same weather patterns happening. So anyways, there's lots of transportation issues. COVID was hot. So yeah, so we got Simpsons was the first one we got, and it was in like February, like end of February of 2021. And then this came shortly after because we'd already ordered this one. So I actually thought this was gonna be our first one, and then surprise, Simpsons.
Oh boy. Double. Oh, come on, get up there, bitch. Oh, I want that double score, but. I really wish I would have got that double score. It was not meant to be.
Okay, let me throw out a couple things again. If you're not already following Captain Zanzibar, go give him a follow. He's trying to hit 1,000 followers, and the last I checked earlier today, he was at 975, so he's almost there, which is cool. So go give him a follow. And we are doing our streamiversary celebration for 1 year on July 21st, which will be 2 Fridays from now. No stream next Friday because we're not going to be here, but the Friday after that on July 21st, streamiversary time.
We're following Homegrown, you'll see us.
Yes. Actually, so next weekend, we're not streaming next Friday because we have tickets to see Harry Potter Symphony, but the next Saturday, we'll be special guest on Homegrown's stream because he's going to do like a birthday stream because we're going to Pepper's birthday party. Thank you, whoever gave him a shout out. That was just one game cell? So Stern Insider Connected has time powered on as well, but not a big deal. Chicago Gaming Company new operating system for CCR takes that step further. It has minutes as well as actual time played in hours and minutes. Interesting. Game time played would be best indicator. Huh, okay. Good to know. Oh, and we should do, so Sel, when you do shout outs, are you typing out shout out? Is that how you're getting it to say that? I feel like the SO doesn't seem to work when I do it anymore, but maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I thought I knew how to do it. Never mind, you're not here. But you can probably still hear me because I assume you're in the other room and can hear me on the TV in there. So when you come back, Eric. Yeah. Oh, hi.
What do you need?
I want to do a shout out for Homegrown. So if anybody's not following Homegrown, they can go give him a follow so that they can check everybody out for Pepper's birthday stream on Saturday the 15th.
So broke 200 million for the first time on Valhalla.
Dang,
how's that game doing? You're playing the heck out of that game. How's that going?
He obviously
How you
loves
liking
it.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
So obviously you like it. That's another one of those pins that you just don't see very often. Twitch has a cooldown. Twitch has a cooldown.
What do you mean a cooldown?
For like a for sending things out. What is a shout out?
Yeah.
And who am I doing this for?
Do Homegrown.
Isn't it
B
underscore?
B underscore
Dub.
underscore dub. Shout out has a cooldown, yeah. That's probably why. So I was probably doing it right after somebody else already did it. Oh, there it is.
It's probably just because we're doing it on our own on this, right? Instead of you usually do stuff on your mobile.
This is, I took that clip.
Oh, did you?
They're talking about their kid being a little terrorist, basically. She was like, I think her son was being difficult, and she's like, he's just being, and Homegrown's like, difficult, menacing. And then I think I don't know what actually happened in the clip. I wasn't looking. Valhalla's cool, been involved in a few tournaments and you played it, and it always broke halfway through. That's a bummer, Seraph.
What was something that broke about? Or like, what was it? That it was always the same thing that broke? It was like, if Cell knows, then maybe he'll make sure and take a look at it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that follow button that pops up has a cooldown. So you can do as many shoutouts as you want, but that button to easily give people a way to follow them only shows up every so often.
Oh, really?
It has a cooldown. Don't want to spread the love too much.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Well, I wonder why they would do that.
Because they're twitchy.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, kind of part of the deal, you know what I'm saying?
No idea what broke, it just broke.
Oh, okay.
Different Valhallas in different tournaments. Should have just let that drop. Maybe I could have shot the skill shot. I don't think it counts now though.
So Seraph says that, like I knew not to try and qualify on it because it would break. And when it breaks, you lose your score. Ah.
That's lame.
That's lame. Like they remove a qualifying score from trying to make finals. Oh, that's no fun.
You played in your first tournament at the Northwest Pinball Show. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm glad you did that.
A button fell out of a machine.
While you were playing it?
Machine was it was The Walking Dead. It was not me. And a flipper button actually fell out of the machine. So obviously it must have come unscrewed. I'm guessing, unless it just completely fell apart, which isn't the game itself. It's obviously
I mean, Walking Dead's
apart.
pretty new, so it's not like an old game where maybe the plastic eroded or something.
That's a first. I hadn't seen that happen before. So Phil said he had a misalignment with the boat, and the slings are too sensitive. Other than that, it's got no issues so far. That's good. Slings, I suppose you could make adjustments on those. I feel that my pins have pretty sensitive slings, but I don't mind too much. Unless, you know, the ball sort of just, you know, if it's just rolling on it and not really hitting it, and then that's too much.
Oh, what am I supposed to hear? I'm supposed to select something? I don't understand what you're...
That.
Why would you hit the button?
Because it cycles through, what do you want to win? What
Well, it wasn't saying anything.
It does. It does. You've got a very short amount of time to pick it. And it starts out with like complete chaos or whatever it is. But that's why I'm always talking about, I go to get 5 rescues. And then once I get the ball down again, it'll actually give you an extra ball. So there's many things.
Like I said before tonight, I've never actually gotten that shot before to hit that. I didn't just now either, but I did earlier.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that you actually picked something before you did it.
So the optos on the boat has issues. Because the boat, I know it's to the right. Is it like a sort of like a circular type thing where that comes up and comes back around? I'm trying to remember.
It's like a loop, right?
Yeah, I thought
a boat
something like
loop.
that. And then Sarah says Hot Wheels on the other hand. Never seen a break in her tournament.
Thank you, sir. He said it's not intuitive. I literally never realized that you're selecting something on that.
It took me a while to figure it out.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that either.
All the parts and coils are made by Williams. Cabinet made by Churchill, who is Williams' parent company, or Chicago Gaming's parent company. Yep.
That was a close call.
Anybody ever used to make little flip books when they were a kid out of a stack of Post-its? I used to do that. If there's a pen, I'd start one right now.
Got some shitty ass games going on right now.
Yeah, well. See what happens when you don't just play Cactus Canyon like your wife wants? We actually played board games twice this week, so I have nothing to complain about.
Oh, you'll find something, won't you?
Oh, God, you stop it. We messed up both games. Like, there's rules we forgot. Like, it's like we forgot how to play board games because we hadn't actually played a board game in so long.
Yeah, and there's a lot of board games, and the ones that we were picking have a lot of things to them. So.
Escape.
So Cell says, answer Eric, the boat shot is a side shot from the left flipper. Okay. Up the crescent moon shaped metal ramp to load the ship. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I was trying to remember, I'm like, when did we play that? When have we played that? Where have we seen? Oh, you know what? Because we didn't play it at Triple Knock. I didn't actually get up.
I can tell you where I played Legends of Valhalla.
But it was there, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was there.
So where I played it was at Northwest Pinball Show in 2022.
That's why I'm like, that might be the only time I've really played it. But yeah, okay, it's that Triple Knock.
I think you're right, because I think Cell went and wanted to play it.
That's right.
And I can't remember, what was his friend's name?
I'm giving up.
The scientist.
The rock collector.
She was a rock scientist. I can't think of her name. She was really cool though. But I think that was one of her first times playing it, and she's like, that was really fun actually. Elisa. What was her username? I don't know anybody's real name.
Man.
We don't call by real names around here. Rocket Sage. Rocket Sage, yes. There you go. Oh, is she talking about rocks? That's actually kind of funny. Twitch is really like a more, like, I feel like so many people just get on Instagram and talk in their stories, like while they're, so obviously, you know, like women basically, but while they're getting their hair done, like doing their hair for the night or their makeup or whatever, they just get on there and talk. It's like Twitch is the more formal version of that, but you can actually have people chat back with you and do fun stuff in your stream.
Twitch is all sorts of things.
Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought while I was talking there. Anyways, no, we met her. She's cool. So if you like rocks, I think that's what she streams about. She's like a, what is the right term? What's a rock scientist called?
Geologist?
Yes. Good job, Eric.
Yeah, having people chat back can be a blessing and a curse. It makes it a lot easier.
That's true.
When we first started, or sometimes, you know, you just start stream if there's not a lot of people in the beginning. You know, you gotta just talk about nothing, which kind of you do anyways, really. And then if somebody makes a comment, it kind of gives you something to go off of. Otherwise, yeah, I can't imagine being, I mean, a radio show person. Probably at some point they actually have a, you know, a show to talk about. So they, you know, or have guests, of course, so they can have questions.
Well, even like just the morning radio, right? Like if you listen to the radio on the way to work every day, they probably have just certain things that they always talk about. Like they're going to talk about like the top 5 most random stories in the news today.
Well, they have people that work there that tell them this is what they're going to, you know.
Well, they have to come up with entertaining stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
The radio around here does like prank calls on people.
Like, do they still do that?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Prank calls. I get a call on my mobile phone. I'd never answer it. Do people still
Okay,
have
so to be more clear, not exactly it's like a prank call, but it's not like, you know, Bart Simpson calling Moe's Tavern prank call. It's like calling and asking about like somebody that went on a date with somebody that they met on like Tinder or something like that, and asking like what happened at the end of the date, like how come you didn't call him again, blah 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 blah. I'm sure it's all set up. It has to be. It doesn't make sense that these people would answer this call and then just talk about this stuff. Like
Merce was asking who's been around since the beginning of our streamland, and I think the person that's
Pirate.
Cell's been on the longest, who's actually been here.
Pirate was actually our first sub, I think.
Yeah.
Pirate Pones Ninja.
Yeah, Pirate and
Cell was Vinny, Pirate, and Cell
are the 3
that have been subbed for a year.
Yeah.
I think Captain Zanzibar was our first follower.
We started.
We found out how to do it
for our stream anniversary. We wanted to find out a bit of info, so
we like data. We're data nerds.
So we're like, oh yeah, well, how do we get that? So
I found out.
You can actually pull.
You can pull a report.
You can
and
pull a report.
That one I cannot remember off the top of my
Next
head how to do it, but I'm sure you could find a.
Oh, she's a professor in California.
Oh, she's a professor. That's cool. She's a geologist with a focus on studying sediment. Cell just subbed for his 12th month. There you go. Had to get that in.
Thank you, Cell.
Thank you, Cell. Thanks for the 12th month.
Appreciated.
1 year, which is pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
To think about that we've been streaming for 1 year.
Yeah.
What have we been doing for the whole
doing?
year? Like, what did we even talk about for a year?
It's made us buy more pinball machines. It's gonna make us sell the dining room table.
I don't need the dining room table. I'm not that attached to it anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even pick it out.
Thankfully, I've always liked playing pinball, so it's not necessarily gonna be like I don't like playing pinball anymore. It's like just a quick hobby.
Yeah. It's fun to have at the house. Like, we had a lot of fun on 4th of July. We just came in here and turned them all on, and I think we just, excuse me, turned on a VOD of somebody because nobody was streaming that day. So we just turned on a VOD and hung out and played some pinball, and we didn't even go outside for fireworks. We didn't care what the neighbors were blowing
We didn't
up.
have to. We could hear them.
Well, there's that. has been here for 7 months and 8 days. And Merce, we're so glad you found us. I feel like when I was sick, I think it was last November. Is that 7 months? That would be about 7 months actually. Because I was sick one of the early times Merce was hanging out. Because I had to look at this cough forever, and he's like, "You have blah blah blah. You need to do this." And I was like, "Okay, thanks."
The other thing is not just the streamers, but it's also the people watching the stream, or even going on Twitch, because there's a lot of people that probably found Twitch during, COVID as something to do, and then just sort of stop. There's definitely people that have come and go.
Was it on this computer that you downloaded the report?
I think it's actually by your hands.
What is this? Why is there chocolate cake on here? There's chocolate cake on the search bar. It says World Chocolate Day. Is it World Chocolate Day? We have Icelandic chocolate.
I need to get the right brand.
And chocolate cake from the grocery store. It was on your work computer?
No, I don't believe so.
Let's see if I can just find...
But I would prefer not doing a huge search right now for that.
You don't want me to look for it?
Just because I don't want anything else to get messed up with the stream. Does that make sense?
No, but sure.
Well, if you know where it's at, and if it's not on the work computer, or you can pick up that piece of paper that has some information on it.
It's not on here. I don't think we wrote down the 10 people that have Founders Badge.
But you'll know if you watch our stream.
We can share all that when we do our Streamiversary stream on July 21st. 2 Fridays from today. Oh no, our first sub ever was Cheesy Buddha. But he's not been subbed the whole 12 months. So the longest subbing people are Cell, Pirate, and Vinny. That was nice though. He was one of the pee-poo people.
Yes, I have tilt bobs.
Yeah, I don't remember where I found this report. I'd have to Google again. Did you say you love tilt bobs?
No. I said yes, I do have them. Actually, last stream
Didn't it fall off?
I moved. No.
Oh.
I moved it up so it was more difficult.
That's right. And for some reason I thought when you got in there, in my head I had it as like it must have fallen off or something because you were bumping the machine. So I thought you were going in there to fix it. So that's why I said that. So sorry. No offense. Obviously you're playing with a tilt bob. You're not a cheater. What? You good, man?
So the server says the only sub that is maintained is Buffalo. Yeah, I mean in general, subs can be,
I honestly forget because I don't let them just automatically redo it because I don't like just having it automatically resub. So I always undo that, and then if I remember, I go back in and do it myself. But
I think we've moved around. I think we sort of here and there, but I don't think there's been one that we've had for a long length of time. I could be wrong about that.
I don't know who my longest. Is there a way to see who you personally subbed the longest?
There might be.
There's got to be, I bet. If they can let you see who subs to your channel, I bet as a user you can probably go see too.
Yeah. Marcel says, it's a random thought, it says, so I've got a pin with a real knocker now. Oh, really? Is Valhalla an actual, does it knock the side of the wood?
Or,
I wonder how many people think someone is getting shot. So is it hitting the side of the, is it in the underneath the playfield? Is it in the head? Is it hitting just the side of the head? Is there like a cowbell? That's hitting, and then there's a thing that's hit the cowbell? We need more cowbell.
just wait till
hits the top of the back box. Okay.
Wait till you get
Can
your
you put a cowbell in it?
Wait till you get your Pulp Fiction, and then also get a Godfather to just round out that people getting shot situation.
Yeah, no kidding. So that one's under the play field. It hits a metal plate. Can you change the metal plate so now you have a different sound, different key, different, like a wind chime? Dong. Ooh, you could get a gong in there.
I want a gong. Can we get a gong?
You just get a free game. Just gong.
No, can we just have a gong in the house?
Just to have one.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe when someone comes to the door, we could just smash on it real quick.
When somebody comes up and hits the ring, we just gong real quick before you open the door. Welcome to our home. What should we wear to Pepper's birthday?
We already have that figured out.
I don't have that figured out. I've not ordered things.
Well, I guess you're not going to have anything.
So I don't know what you're wearing either, because I haven't ordered anything for you either.
I haven't wanted to.
Yeah, so I'm not sure that I'm doing that, FYI.
Okay. Oh, so things have changed is what you're saying.
Things are never decided.
Oh, okay.
You keep saying dog shit.
If it's not ordered, it's not decided.
Gotcha. Okay.
Did CCR not have a knocker? I don't think it does. Well, I
Not
feel
a
like,
real one.
Yeah, I actually thought it was, I think, but you said it wasn't.
I don't think so. Not that I've seen. Man.
Oh, you can get one for CCR.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's get one. Wait, no, Simpsons does Simpsons have a real one? Really?
Man, I'm playing like a turd.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club.
Yeah, if you want a real one, you can get a real one.
What I want first is a cup holder.
Oh, you can get one of those too.
Yeah, I just need to. I don't think it's free shipping to just order like a $20 cup holder, so
Just trying to wait.
I don't know what else we
Is that
need.
Pinball Life?
I think that's Pinball Life is where those are from. The other thing is like I have to make sure I get the right thing because I've ordered the wrong thing
Yep.
before.
They all have to be the same.
And I want the same freaking ones so
Yeah.
that they can all switch if they need to for some reason.
Well, you have to get the.
Removable.
Yeah. You have to get the cup holders that are at least like removable. Because if you're moving your machines around, or if you have a streaming rig that you got to put in between,
If your setup is as tight as ours,
you got to be able to remove those. They're great not only for drinks but for
You can
remote
actually-
control, TV remotes, and
Phones.
Yeah.
you can actually, these ones have like a little thing you can take out to put a mug in it too. So if something has a handle,
The
I
only-
thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, as long as the mug has a cover on it, because if you're aggressive with the machine, it could shake out the goods.
Well, I'm even thinking like, we have one of these that's a mug, but it has a lid, right?
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, actually one of those has a lid, which is an awesome mug, by the way. It's one of these Yeti things.
This is a thing we've never bought.
Yeah.
He gets these from vendors at work.
Yeah, there's a couple times that I've had a vendor
But I love them.
send me.
But Costco gets similar stuff too. It's just not the Yeti brand, but Costco
Yeah.
has like very similar stuff, cups.
There's so if you're in prison, by the way, they
What a
of course
segue.
So they monitor your calls.
If you're in prison,
right?
you're probably not watching us.
And they monitor your calls. Everyone knows they monitor your calls. And phone.
Is that who this is?
Yeah, is FCC regulated, right? It's government regulated, which means that if they need to tap your phone, it's a government or police agency that does that. And with the introduction of mobile phones, they've had to do different types of things in order to monitor your phone. So this vendor is somebody that monitors your phone that I've had to work with. Some of the interesting things I get to
It's an interesting industry, telecoms.
do.
Think to set trap targets.
Your father kept it. Oh my God, what is that from? I know that, but I don't know. I can't remember what it's from. We saw that recently. Your father kept this watch up his ass for years in prison.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I saw it recently for the first time. You're right, that was Pulp Fiction. Everybody else probably got that right away. Wow.
That's why the watch on the pinball machine.
There's a watch on the pinball machine.
Yes, there is.
Is it your father's watch? Pulp Fiction will have a knocker. Oh, a real one. That's cool.
That was a close call.
Yeah.
I am failing. I need to play a couple games on my own.
Yeah, do it. I'm not trying to hold you up, man. Just here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, I have one more opportunity to beat you because you're gonna get good after your solo games. Don't blow it! Okay. Oh, it's one of the dinosaurs that doesn't give you the ball save. Okay, so what am I trying to do? Probably that arrow, not that one. That wasn't an arrow, that was a post. Urgh! That's not it. Who called that the chopstick? Someone who was here and called that the chopstick. I always called it the pinch. But chopstick is good too. I think I just totally moved this. Is it like way? I did not win. Oh, sorry, baby. Get in there. It's your ball.
We had we had to provide an interview for a neighbor the other day. That was interesting.
Yeah, basically a reference for a job kind of thing. Along with a hamburger. Hopefully the hamburger wasn't also up his ass.
The Big Kahuna Burger.
I know. But wow, that is weird. Oh, the interview?
It
was literally just like a reference for a job kind of thing.
Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to say more than that.
Oh no, I mean it's like for clearance. There's a lot of military that we live near, so it's like for an interview for clearance.
For upgrading secret clearance. And so we knew it was coming. And so the person came to the door and provided like Secret Service badge and all that kind of stuff.
It was kind of funny because I'd gone through that background check before, not for top secret, just for I think for normal secret. But all the questions that they ask you in person are like the same thing that they ask you in the form that you fill out online.
The questions were nothing difficult by any means.
No, it was really basic.
They range from,
does this person have loyalty to the country?
Yeah, it was loyalty to the country.
Do they do anything illegal?
Yeah. How's their drinking? Can they handle stress? Could they be bribed? What other sort of types of questions?
I don't know.
They didn't need to know anything about us.
That's what I was saying. It was kind of just more like a reference check kind of thing. Yes, and yes.
It was when it's like, and how's their drinking? And you're like, inside you're thinking, I'm not really sure how to answer that. You're like, I mean, but honestly, you're like, I don't know. I mean, how do I answer that?
Like, we don't hang out with this person overly frequently, so some of them are kind of weird to try to answer.
Yeah, and that's what they were like. Yeah, some of these are kind of canned. Like, and then after a while, I kind of made a joke. I'm like, do I know any of people like this? Just the questions that were being asked. Man, I'm playing like dog shit. My first game was a lot more fun.
I was trying to think if like I have nothing interesting to say right now. I don't know. I'm sorry.
What do I have?
I guess. I don't know what else you got.
Control. Can anyone hear us? A virus is
Fair enough, Sal says. I was trying to think. I'm like, did I
once in a while you run out
learn
of
anything
things.
neat? I feel like there was something I was telling you about earlier, either today or earlier this week, that I was like, that's kind of a cool fun fact, but now I don't remember what it was. So.
Just shoot that right into the outlay.
Yeah, what did I learn earlier this week? I was explaining something to you.
You did not learn anything.
I learned nothing. Oh, we did not listen to Homegrown's interview. Have you listened to it, Saul? By the way, go follow Homegrown if you're not following him already. We'll be streaming with him as guests on Saturday the 15th.
It's like I just wanted to give this game up. Sometimes you just have to.
Can we switch games?
This is why I have 45. What do you think the answer is, though? You're asking things that can't happen.
You listen to part of it. IMDb. We don't have that command, man. I'm really trying to think about. I feel like it's about the reason something is named something, but I don't remember what it was now. I don't remember what we were talking about. Maybe I didn't tell you.
Left ramp. Thinking I'd go for that C shot. Start getting greedy. Kind of need to get to the end of the map if I plan on getting that super.
Would have been a good snorkel day if you're in Maui today.
No, I wasn't. Something I wasn't was in Maui.
Oh, this is kind of funny. I just picked up my phone and for some reason opened my email app and got a notification that there was a data breach at the health department for the food worker safety training classes back in 2018, which I probably still had a current one back then.
Look, button, chaos, super, 5 rescues.
Well, I don't even know where you saw that.
It's on the very bottom of the screen.
Okay.
So now if you get back in there, if you hit the left ramp, I thought the ball was gonna go off. Hit the left ramp and it'll come down and missile launch again. And if you get that, then you can actually, now extra ball will be lit in the deal. So extra ball, and if I get it behind there. Oh! No. That's one of the ways to, just another way to get an extra ball.
Do you hear this song? Let's hear it for the boys. This is a song, when I was a kid, my brother got a karaoke machine, and this was the one tape cassette that came with it. So we heard this song forever.
Left ramp, right ramp. O shot. Oh. O shot. I'm really just going for the O shot and trying to get that red. The additional points on the red shot. But I'll blow the whole thing by not getting any of it. Well, I mean, I got some, but yeah, I try and always get the red shots in order, just cause. No, you don't have to by any means.
No, Seraph, no King of the Island yet.
No, because I've been sucking.
Nedry's disabled all our systems.
8-track or bust. Super Nintendo game, sorry. Oh, you went to go buy a Super Nintendo game last week and got home and it's the wrong game? Oh no, what did you get?
What didn't you get?
What didn't you get? Crotch hug. It's like amazing to me that you still find games in the wild. Like I just stopped looking at some point because I felt like they were all super marked up at most of the stores that resell them. And so I just started keeping an eye for stuff on eBay, and every once in a while I'd get lucky there, and I just haven't bought anything in years at this point. You're trying to get Double Dragon. Ah. And it was the fighting game. Actually, the best place that my cousin and I used to go to get like used games was in Bremerton. It's not there anymore. I think the store was called like Trash and Treasures or something like that. And there was like a guy, I think it was like one of those places where there's multiple people that own stuff that's being sold there. So there's a couple different people that are the salesperson, if you will, for different stuff. But there was this one guy that just had like this corner of video game stuff, and it was pretty good prices. I bought some things from him, but he was there for a while and then all of a sudden he was gone. So we've never seen him again. You had a big rides games. I've actually never made it there. It's on my list sort of, and then I keep forgetting about it. They clean them and the prices are really good. I know that there's a place in Tacoma too. I don't remember what it's called, but I have a store credit there from trading a bunch of stuff in.
Waiting for the left ramp.
What was that second extra ball you just got? Do you know what your second extra ball was?
The second extra ball what?
Did you get a
second extra ball?
Yeah.
I had one extra ball. That was for probably 10 rescues, and maybe I had something for doing loops. That's all I can think of. I'm trying to get the O shot too. Now I need to get the... Oh, dang it. The spinner, the center shot. Oh, fuck. I needed to control that. Shoot nothing.
Shoot shit. Hey, we can listen to Homegrown's interview instead of music.
We'll just have a whole bunch of people talking.
Shout out Seraph. Thank you for doing a shout out for Seraph. I suck at shout outs.
Okay. At least we'll get one of these. Really hoping just to get that O shot because I wanted to clear out
one of us
on the rescue. Ooh, that's what I wanted. Oh, you. In and out.
See, in and out. It's drilled into my head. We are not a cult. We could be. What should we be a cult about? We can be a pin cult.
I wonder what's going on tonight as far as just the land of the world. Because there's not a whole lot going on really many places.
Do you want to know what other streams are on right now? Is that what you're
I
asking?
guess that would be my
There's like
guess.
a couple tournaments on it, looked like. Yeah. It looks like there's at least 3 or 4 other like people streaming tournaments. And then all the usuals are on. Pez, Nudge, Zanzibar's on right now.
But what are they doing?
How many people do they have?
I mean, that's my question. Without asking it directly.
Well, I don't know how to answer it directly without.
With repeating the question that you assume is the question.
I mean, the tournaments have a lot of people. The rest of us don't have a ton.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, so the tournaments are. I didn't realize there was tournaments that were on this weekend.
I think it's just like summertime has a lot of. Yeah, it's a slow Friday. Yeah, see.
It is a slow Friday.
Yeah.
Because I looked earlier, I'm like, I wonder what's kind of going on. And I realized, like, really nothing was going on. I was like,
I think the other thing too is we had a couple of really good Fridays too, because I think both Pez and Hot Nudge were not on for some reason. Like there's at least a week or two where they're both must have been doing other stuff because we had to find other people even to raid.
I'm always looking at, what's the machine that people are.
Oh, and PT's on too. It is Friday.
It was more like, we obviously have Foo Fighters, but everyone's playing Foo Fighters. So do we just play Foo Fighters? Or what? What's the machine that's drawing people to?
I think some nights you're hot, some nights you're not. It's all good.
Yeah, but that's not how my brain works.
I don't think there's actually an answer for it other than like tournaments seem to get the most views.
This is true. Which is probably good.
Sal said, let me do research. Be right back. You don't have to do research, Sal.
No, we just looked. Oh, it didn't stay? Oh. There it is.
Oh, I heard it. I heard her. Shoot her! Shoot her!
And I thought I heard it before. I was like, wait.
Oh, what? I got a text from my box today. Did we already see the new John Wick? That's out.
Is it 4, 5?
4. It said nothing but come between a man and his puppy.
Yeah. I thought you know what? I haven't seen that one. That was actually in the
There's
movie
another
theaters
puppy?
at TPF. No, dogs. Yeah, there's always been dogs.
I won't watch.
Has he had a new dog? I'm trying to think if he has. It was just the original.
Sal came back with his research. Nudge is playing Elvira, Captain's playing F-14, Pez is playing Playboy, and a 007 is being played on Pins and Pirates. MPT3K is running a movie. There's your synopsis of what's going on in Twitch land. Thank you, Sal. And then there's like 3 or 4 more tournaments, I think, on Pinball. I feel like there's just a lot more tournaments in the summer months. It seems like those slow down in the winter.
Control room ready.
Probably because a lot of pinballs in like the Midwest and the East Coast, and it gets cold as fuck out there in the winter. Like they get snowed in and shit, don't they? We get snow for like a week. I would assume that there's probably less tournaments during the winter for that reason.
It's probably my outstanding play.
It's probably what?
My outstanding play.
This is your outstanding play?
Yeah.
Hey, and you're only now on ball 3. Turning show in Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Somebody should redo a Spider-Man pin as Spider-Pig. Spider-Pig, Spider-Pig. There's a Spider-Man vault for sale in the area. How much? $8,000. I know that's one he would really love to pick up at some point, but
not as a keeper. I just like to play it for a while.
Yeah. There's also an Iron Man. Yeah, no, the Spider-Man Vault is actually one that specifically that he's just really interested in.
I don't even know what I was trying to get, and I just got a fossil. Oh, triple drain. Oh, you fucker, you triple drained on me. Oh, I've got a ball save.
Do you know somebody that's renting that one? I don't know where you can rent a lot of pins in this area, so I like the idea, but we still also have to sell the dining table first for that.
Whoa. I like to get another chaos, but I'm not going to get it. Okay. Woo. Okay. I think am I which one am I on? Only the second one. Ooh. All right, so I gotta hit that center shot to get that spinner going. And you can keep hitting the spinner to add, but usually I'm just again just trying to actually finish it. And right now I'm trying to little defense going on. Okay, so now it's good. Now all your blue shots are lit. Now you want to hit your blue shots. No particular order. Okay, so I need to get... Is this next dinosaur the one I don't think I've gotten this red dinosaur yet.
Oh, I'm on mute. Hold on. I kind of want to go back and buy more of those. I bought these like weird flavors of potato chips, like Lay's potato chips at the grocery store. They had a BLT flavor and a Cuban sandwich flavor. And I actually thought the BLT ones were pretty good. I didn't really like the Cuban sandwich ones. But I kind of want more of those right now. Like the BLT ones anyway.
Dude.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I do think that playing this after a while, it needs a little more oomph on some of the shots, but might get a little warm.
I brought your crackers in.
Thank you.
I feel like these crackers, they're the Townhouse crackers. They look like a Ritz, but they're sort of an oval instead of a circle. And I feel like they're so much tastier than Ritz because they have more salt. That's basically the difference.
You told me you brought me my crackers, and then I guess you wanted to eat them yourself.
I'm sorry, here. No, you can have. No, I don't want them.
They're ruined.
Okay, somebody's a pouty pants. We got Polly Pissy Pants over here. You don't know, been thinking about that about renting pins?
Oh. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Son of a bitch.
Now I need them because they're in front of me, but I want you to eat them. I don't want to eat them.
I need this truck to move. Now I need the backhand shot. Oh. Come on, biatch. Alright. Alright, there's that. Oh, no, that's a terrible spot. That's not good.
Oh, funny.
Ooh. I need to get helicopter pad. Bounce over. Helicopter pad. Oh, it's gonna be the right ramp. See if I can get that right ramp off this shot. Oh, shot now. Oh, it changed on me. Yep.
Oh, you know what I just remembered? An interesting thing that I'm not doing that is happening this week is the Board Game Geek cruise was out of Seattle this week, wasn't it? I think it was this whole week. Imagine just being on a cruise ship that's going to Alaska and seeing some pretty ice and being at sea and then also playing board games. That's kind of awesome.
That's a new high score.
Hey, you got a new high score. Isn't that kind of a fun idea? He said that they do, I think they do expos twice a year and then they do a cruise once a year. But the cruise always changes, like the location. So this year it just happened to be in Seattle. Sarah wanted a board game party for her birthday. When's her birthday? Is she also summer birthday? You guys should go to Ashley's Pub. Board games, pinball, beer.
Well, if she's on.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Town, there might be.
Yeah, that's true. On the 21st. I don't remember. I think she moved, so she may not be local enough at this point to do that. But I'm sure you guys could get together and do like board games and stuff. There's Mock's Boarding House. That's super fun. We went there for a birthday party once. So the Mock's, there's Mock's in Ballard in Seattle, and there's one in Bellevue, which is across the bridge from Seattle. And if you go to the one in Bellevue, I'm not as familiar with the one in Ballard. I'm sure it's also got cool stuff, but the Bellevue one has like a secret room behind a bookcase, and you can rent out the room and have all your friends show up, and you guys can order food and stuff back there still. You like the bartender comes back in and brings you food and stuff.
Yeah, what was that? Prohibition? It's like a Prohibition.
Yeah,
room.
like behind a bookcase. Like you have to pull a book out of the thing.
It's a good size room.
It was actually really fun.
Yeah, it's a good
I think we
size.
had like 20 people in there when we went for a party. So that's an idea, depending on what she wants to do. If she has like a group like that to get together.
You want to have a group though.
Yeah. Otherwise, just go. I mean, if you just want to do something the two of you guys, like, then just go get a table. Like maybe you can make a reservation and go hang out.
Targets by the track center.
Oh. I was hoping to get that helicopter pad. Just need to get a few more points, but
Maybe we should play Newbar again and get some goats.
yeah, I need to look at the screen when you're playing so I can see you catch a goat.
Yeah, they look like that. She said her and her date went to Mox and had a good time. Awesome, yeah. So I don't know if she knows if they have like again, depending on if she has a group of people she wants to get together for her birthday. But that would be a fun thing to do for a birthday. I think the birthday is why we were there, actually. Yeah, so Sel, if you haven't been to Mox, it's basically like a giant board game store, but they have a copy of all the games they sell that you can play. So you can borrow board games from the front desk and play them at any
like
of the
a Big
tables in the
Ashley's.
store. Kind of, except for they also have like a full-on restaurant, so you can also get a table and like order dinner and get drinks and stuff like that, and then still bring the games in there to play, or your waiter can get you recommendations. But I always thought that place was super fun. We used to go there often when we lived closer. Is anybody interested in Pokemon cards by chance? Because they're coming out with another collection this year that is like all the original Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called 151. It's the original 151. So I saw pre-orders for that. And Snorlax is on the box. Where's the game board call out when you need it? Oh, is that not on there anymore? Oh, you know,
I had it for Aldi.
we made it for Aldi, and Aldi's not here because he's on the cruise.
That's his shout out.
That's Aldi's shout out.
Seemed to be fitting.
Game
But
board.
that is definitely one of my favorites.
Control room ready.
That whole show is just gold. There's so many funny scenes in that show. If anybody needs a good show to watch and doesn't care if it's like an older show, the IT crowd is like a British comedy about working in the IT department.
It's got some ridiculous characters. This came up today. The 80s. I think it was.
I like it.
Oh yeah, radio hits. 80s radio hits. I think another one was like 80s Lunchbox or something. I have to listen to music when I'm at work, or when I work, because it keeps me focused. It serves a multi-purpose because then I also have headphones on, and people don't bug me.
Armed and ready.
Okay.
Everything you need to go is operational.
Everything. You know, I haven't done this one yet. System boot. I've only done those first two.
Now, as I understand it, all the systems will come back to their original state. Off.
I feel like I need to clean the side of the game too.
The side?
Yeah, it's like just a little
Oh, the rubbers?
slick. Rubbers.
What are you talking about cleaning the side of? Oh, where your hands are?
Yeah.
Hey, that was good penguin flapping there.
I don't think anyone did even see that.
Well, you can probably see me doing it, so.
I think that's the more entertaining part.
Time is running out.
Oh man,
I'm totally unappreciated my time.
I am unappreciated. No, I'm not.
You're not unappreciated.
No, I'm not. I know.
Let's see. I want to go back to Ashley sometime. That was fun. Tales from the Crypt, and they have Houdini now. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was the one that kept shrieking, right?
Yeah. And that was before people were there, so it was just this screaming machine.
It was like, we're in this, it actually was pretty quiet. And I think it was like a Saturday night when we were there too. And like, I don't know.
It got busy.
It did get busy by the time we left, but when we walked in, there was not that many people there. So it's like just these somewhat calm groups of people with beer and snacks and playing board games at tables. And then all of a sudden just shrieking, like horror style. Not horror style, not horror. Horror. I feel like every time I say
Many more R's.
Every time I say horror, it sounds like I can't. Do I pronounce that wrong, or does it just always sound like that when anybody says it? You say it.
That's just how it sounds.
Say what kind of movie is Elvira?
It's a horror.
That was very enunciated. Good job.
You have to shake your head. Horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
It's horror. It sounds like a dog like fighting you over a blanket. Oh, good. I made you laugh. Does Houdini also shriek? Maybe that's what they're going for. That's just the ambiance of Ashley's. No, they have what's it called? They have a crokinole board there. Man, I really want a good crokinole board. The one I ordered, I wasn't happy. It showed up like damaged, and they basically told me like, oh, well, we can tell you how to fix it.
Yeah.
So I returned it because I'm like, I don't want to like glue it myself. Like there's a part where the paint's chipped off. It's not going to look nice. I don't want to keep this. Not for, I think it was like $250, which apparently is a cheap version of one of those.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to find a more expensive.
Huge.
God. We hang it on the wall.
Yeah, you have to hang it on the wall.
It becomes wall art.
And that's one of the reasons why you actually want one that's good, because it's on your friggin' wall.
Yeah. So I'll have to ask Aldi actually. I know that he recommended a couple brands before, and I think the one he said he got, they no longer make them, but I'll have to ask him what his other recommendation was.
Damn it.
But it looks really fun to play, and they have that at Ashley's.
Wow.
It's like shuffleboard but round.
She's just playing slings here. I'm surprised I had that many points. I didn't even have any dinosaurs.
What's up, Buttercup?
I'm done.
You're done? Okay. Well, want to send... Hey, Squalito, how's it going?
Hello.
I think we're just about to wrap up and send a couple people over to Captain Zanzibar. It's a bit of a slow night tonight, but we're glad you stopped by.
We, what the hell are we doing? So we'll be streaming Monday, and then Friday we're actually going to be streaming with...
Stepping away because I don't hit the buttons.
Homegrown and all that kind of stuff. A bunch of us are going to be there for...
Not Friday, Saturday, next Saturday.
Saturday, oh yeah, Friday we won't be...
So next Friday we won't be streaming.
Right. Monday, yes. Friday, no. Saturday, guest.
Saturday will be guest on Homegrown stream, so if you're not following Homegrown, make sure and follow Homegrown. Sorry, baby.
The Raptor Cage mod you got, does it just stick on the top of the normal cage? It does.
Yes.
It does.
And it does make it look way cooler, in my opinion.
Way cooler.
Like, it adds a lot.
That's a really good mod. The little lights on top of it are domed, but there's lights on the regular machine, so it just comes through those. So there isn't anything that's necessarily, you know, sort of on there. Yeah. So yeah. So that one's pretty good. That one's good.
We haven't had to so far.
Yeah, you don't need to remove it. There's nothing for maintenance that you would need to do. The only thing that I found is that with the Raptor toy is...
Ours was slightly crooked.
To me, it feels crooked. Maybe it's because it's an attack thing, but...
I felt like ours was maybe installed slightly crooked.
It will hit that arm a little bit, so I've moved it. So you might have to do that, but that's just a thing. I've got... There's plastic protectors... he's not. Oh yeah. Hey. So it could just be because there's a whole bunch of the crap that's around it. But otherwise, yeah, that's a really good one. The other one the one we don't have is the Raptor Tower. I think there's a spotlight on that.
Oh, there's a mod for that?
There's a mod for that. But I always tell people the best mod for this machine is this.
The sticker.
Is the sticker. It's the cheapest thing that you can get, I believe. It's just needed. Otherwise, it's just a big silver, ramp, which is cool and all, but just doesn't quite fit. What else? So we've got these little things that are kind of hard to see. They're just signs. There's one back here, which you can't really see by the T-Rex, but those have broken here and there because the ball will hit them. So I'll have to cut them and re-glue them. So
eventually we'll run out of stick.
Yeah, pretty soon the stick will actually go. They're just 3D printed like everything else. Barbasol can, that just sits on top. That's just a little sticky thing.
Homegrown said both their kids are still up partying.
Oh my gosh.
Been giving them hell today. Maybe it's time to pull out the NyQuil. Is that legal?
Yeah, this is the one that we did the most things to. Actually, I think we had all the mods before we.
Yeah, there was much anticipation before this even arrived, though. So we bought everything ahead of time.
You can even see, like, on the side, there's stickers here.
Oh yeah.
Those stickers we got those stickers.
Because that came with.
Yeah, the coin door stickers are this sort of caution tape, and these are stick-ons.
I think these were just like bonus ones that came with maybe either these or the coin doors.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're gonna get anything, get that sticker.
Maybe it came with that sticker.
The one.
I don't know.
That's the cheap one to do. It changes everything.
The art of pinball T-Rex.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Right.
This is your favorite. This is his favorite table for sure.
Yeah, this is totally.
You going again?
Yeah. This is totally my back for more. This is totally my favorite table.
We'll give you one for the road, guys.
It's I don't know. There's so many satisfying shots.
Is your favorite
with this
table
one.
right now?
Maybe not. It's been a real bastard.
It's given him hell tonight.
Yeah, it's been a real bastard. Tonight.
He might even be willing to trade it for one of the kids for the moment.
but yeah, it remains my favorite machine. It is not. The shots can be tight. And everything is a friggin' timer. You're either gonna get your people are gonna get eaten, or your control room's gonna run out of time, or everything's on a timer. So it's a panic game.
It is a good game. I feel like I get fatigued with this one easily because it's difficult and it gets frustrating to not hit the shots you're actually trying to hit.
And you are really forced to hit shots.
This is not just
shots move, dinosaurs move, so the shots move when you're trying to catch something.
What I call a button masher, which is what I'm good at. So if I'm good at anything, it's a button masher.
Yeah, you have to.
Yes, Squalito, we did get Foo Fighters. It's actually right next to this one.
Yeah, we did. We had been streaming it, and with so many other people that were streaming it, we just kind of said, okay, well, maybe give it a break for a moment. But it'll be back.
Well, I think we just like to switch it up anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like we never play the same thing for
we're streaming,
more than a couple
kind of
weeks.
Sort of the one that we're working
That's
with.
the way that's the way that we rotate through.
Yeah, but now we can play both of these, and Cactus is open behind us, so that's good for Courtney.
I love Cactus. Home Run, are we gonna do a joint stream?
Yeah, so I was thinking that.
It's gonna have to be Thursday.
Yeah, we're not around Friday.
You know where we're at on Saturday.
There is. I think we still have some setup to do. We have a pretty good idea of what we need to do, but
we have each played The Godfather like a couple times at Pinball Expo, Squalito. No, we don't have that one. We've played it. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion on it. I haven't played it enough to have a strong opinion on it. But I will say I love the LE. I think that the gaudiness of the LE, like molded decorations and stuff, is so awesome. I think it's top notch.
just letting the balls go down because I'm trying to hit the control room, that red shot. Now the balls are. Now I'm gonna blow it. Now I'll just hit for whatever. But if you can get the red shots first, fuck, or no shots at all. This has been my night with this game.
You guys got here. You guys squeaked another game out of him because we were about ready to close
This
up
thing
shop.
is killing me.
Yeah, whatever the collector's edition. Yeah, the fanciest one with all the ridiculousness. Like I don't even know. Like there's like a horse head plunger rod. There's like gold decorative. It was ridiculous, but I loved it. I thought it was great. Yes, let's set up for Thursday. Homegrown size.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we need to get.
So will we just do that at your stream time, or do you want to do that before? I don't know if we could do it before. I'm not sure how your guys' schedule is, but I didn't know if you wanted to have your normal stream time like as an after thing, and we do this before.
Yeah, we can chat. We can chat a little bit about it, but.
So Cell has been playing. What was it calling it? Lairds of Valhalla?
Yeah.
Is that what they called them? No, Laird is like Scottish.
It was a Scottish thing.
No, they're Vikings. What do they call them?
Vikings.
What were in the Vikings TV show? What were they calling like the leader guy?
I don't know.
Like Ragnar ended up taking over. Oh, the yellow. 5 rescues. Okay, look at that. There's so much on that screen. I've never gotten that far down to read that. Oh, there's another word. What is it? What do they call him? I don't think it's Laird.
No, it's not. Unless it is a lord of. Fuck you. Unless
It's probably a word for lord, but.
They're terrible, terrible, terrible.
Jarl.
Like Jarlsberg?
Like Jarl Borg. The top of the hierarchy was the class known as Jarl, which is essentially Earl.
Oh, that's what it was. That's
The
right.
Jarl. It's like Earl, but with a J.
That's right.
Yeah, what was the Vikings TV show? It was Jarl. We never finished watching that. That show was good.
The Vikings show?
Yeah.
At some point, I think we just, whether we were like, okay, how many more seasons can we watch of this? Or something changed enough.
Jarl Haraldson, maybe? Jarl Borg. Jarl Borg was one of the guys. That's so funny. You know me, I like all sorts of shows where lots of the characters are princesses.
That's true.
And there's weird magical shit. Let's see, got Lords of Valhalla. I just did it again. Legends of Valhalla dialed in. So it's shooting real nice. This is fun to see you struggle. Sel's enjoying it.
Sometimes you just want to pick it up and put it in the trash.
You fight large snake vampires, headless horsemen, and gods. Good times. You going? Okay.
And like the punishment. I think earlier what it was is, I mean, I had a couple really good early games, and then all of a sudden I lost. You know, like all of a sudden you lose like the
momentum.
shot, and you know, like the easiest shot in the game, and all of a sudden you just can't hit it. You're like, you know.
So I'm probably always going to call it Lords of Valhalla, so I apologize in advance. I don't know why I can't get that out of my head now. I think I've made the mistake enough times and like thought about it enough about how it's a mistake, and now it's just stuck. So yes, I know that it's Legends of Valhalla. Love that, but Lords it is. Could be Ladies of Valhalla. Is there any Valkyries in it? You'll be doing test streaming tomorrow. Just get a video on YouTube. Oh, cool. We will be shoveling bark tomorrow.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of bark going on.
Hey, you know, tomorrow when you're shoveling bark, just think about Jurassic Park.
When the bark will be nice and pretty, so when we have our
yes, Pen Pals barbecue. I might be sick of burgers by that point. Are we doing burgers for that? Maybe we'll have to come up with something else.
Maybe you just won't eat a burger. How about that?
That's true.
We also have to think if there's any like vegetarian people.
That's true too. What do you feed vegetarian people? Oh, you can get Impossible Burger now.
Or just veggie burgers.
You know, the black bean burgers, I remember we used to get those just because they were tasty. I wonder if those are still any good. You and I used to get those at Costco just to eat.
Ready.
When we used to eat healthy.
Yeah, maybe we should be eating more black bean burgers and less Lay's potato chips. There's a Valkyrie, a Muse, a Banshee, and the goddess Hela. Hela, right? Or is it Hell?
Ooh, all right.
Valkyrie ended up being one of my favorite characters in Thor Ragnarok. I really liked her.
And who was that again? Who was that actress?
I don't remember who the actress is,
It
but
wasn't Rodriguez, or was it?
No, it was not Michelle Rodriguez. I hope I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I think it reminded me of her a little bit, but it wasn't her.
It was the same gal. No, it was Rodriguez that was in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, Rodriguez was in Dungeons and Dragons. Tessa Thompson is who is Valkyrie.
No.
And she is also from Men in Black, I don't know, maybe
that's right.
3.
'Cause I know you looked, because I...
Oh, she was in Thor Love and Thunder, of course. She's in all the Creed movies. I don't know those.
Oh, maybe she's like the wife or something?
There's a 2019, there's a live action Lady and the Tramp movie?
Oh yeah, of course.
How do you knew this?
Yeah. Pretty sure you know.
Oh, we've never seen this, but I bet this is hilarious. She's in a movie called Dear White People. I heard that the book was hilarious. I wonder if that's on demand. Did people give it good ratings? Rotten Tomatoes gave it 91%. Audience score 61%. That's still decent for audience score. It's on Prime. Prime time, baby.
Time is running out.
I want the control room if I can squeeze it out of there. Nah, I won't make it. Oh, I did get it. Oh, all right. Well, I'll take that.
So homegrown, maybe at some point this weekend. I mean, tomorrow we're doing yard stuff for sure. Maybe on Sunday we can chat with you a little bit about double stream, dual stream.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's, man, I gotta start early because I got there's the side of the house that I have to.
Okay, so remember in, I don't think the Disney movie, well, maybe the Disney movie version too of Sleeping Beauty, how like the thorns overgrow the castle, and for the prince to get in and give her the kiss to wake her up, he has to like hack back all the thorns. That's kind of what the side of our house is like right now. The castle's overgrown.
Oh, I didn't want that to go away. Damn it. It's always my ingredient.
Pepper's friends with the creator of Dear White People. That's awesome. So has she seen it? Did she like the movie or the book? I always heard the book was good, but I never read it. I didn't realize there was a movie until just now. I love the concept. Tell us what's up, man. Like, I can imagine it'd be really funny to make fun of those type of situations.
Extra ball. There it is. Okay. Nope. Want to get the rescue there. Whoa, the helipad. That was.
I feel like almost like the little like what are the flamenco dancers and have like little clicky things? Is it little clippy clams? That's what I used to call it when I was a kid. It's some sort of little bell or something, right?
Yeah, I'll think of it. Thought you were being manky.
Does anybody like Pokemon? I tried this earlier. Nobody spoke up, but there's the Pokemon trading card game. They're coming out with another version of the original 151 Pokemon. Anybody?
Anybody?
Bueller? Mankey? There, I did it. I did the Mankey.
Ooh,
Everybody just thinks I'm literally insane right now. Oh, that's so cool. Another close friend is an actress in the series. That's awesome. And you guys went and saw the screening with all the actors. That's really cool. Stella says, Pokemon was high school for me.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Might have that chance to finally open a Charizard. It's been invading me all these years.
No. That's where that goes. Take that as ball one. That's good.
You feeling better?
I'm always feeling good.
What's up?
Wow.
I like this one. I feel like I can't wear these anymore. They're starting to press on it right above the front of my ears. It's like the opposite of wearing a headband.
Okay.
Maybe I can wear them upside down. Let's try. Kind of works. I just can't hear you anymore.
They're getting tight on your head? Is that
It's starting to get uncomfortable, like right on top of my
really?
ears. Yeah.
There are 6 staff in the paddock.
I don't even feel them.
I don't know. Well, you're used to wearing glasses too.
That's fair.
Oh, you just turned it up.
I did. Is that not good?
I'll just take them off then.
Oh, okay, well.
I had them back in my ears. All right, I guess why not? We can rock out. I don't need to hear you. Just the way I have them right now, I can't really hear as good because now they're kind of in my ears. I'm just making this shit up as I go, man. I just died in your arms tonight. I have to remember that when the VODs post, it's just me singing.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't hear any music.
you can't hear any music anymore. You guys probably can't even hear it as well anyway, so I should just stop. It's like bad karaoke. It's like karaoke without any backup. You like Pokemon Go? Does that count? Yeah, I mean, so you know the original Pokemon then. Yeah, I can't do it. Probably shouldn't put it there either because the mic's right there. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, so Pokemon Go has all the original 151 in it. Yeah, we got into that when I was a kid. My dad got us in the Pokemon trading card game. It was like whenever, I think it was around the time it came out, like late 90s. That was my first experience going to Wizards of the Coast, which was a really cool store. You know, Pikachu and Charizard and Mew. Mew, yes.
Let's do.
I wonder if I could name all 151.
Clear paddock. Stand
I
up.
probably couldn't do it in order, but can I name them?
No.
That'd be an interesting test.
Not what I want. You need that right.
Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff. I have a stuffed
Get in there,
Jigglypuff.
bitch.
I'm so glad you know Jigglypuff. I always kind of felt a, connection to Jigglypuff because it's pink and round and just talks until people fall asleep. Kind of like me. What's up, Pepper?
Trying to get through this dinosaur mode, and then I've got chaos going on. I got a whole bunch of crazy stuff happening right now. So I've got the red shots and I cleared the paddock, and I've got the yellow shots happening. I need to get the stupid dinosaur's mouth. It's the easiest shot, but not with all that crap going on. If I can get right ramp, and then helicopter pad.
God, somebody really needs to make a Robin Hood Men in Tights pinball machine. That would be my dream come true. That or She-Ra, but like original She-Ra, just to be clear. New She-Ra's cool and all, but
It's like if you get the right ramp, if you do the series, then that final shot into that T-Rex mouth is huge points.
I kind of want a piece of paper. I'm going to see if I can write down 151 different Pokemon from the original set. That'd be like the nerdiest thing ever if I actually could do that. I'm sure I would forget some. There's just names and faces going through my head. Every time I sigh now.
That's the third T-Rex mode.
You've been playing the Zelda game so much, and he like sighs a lot. So every time I sigh now, like I feel like I sound like
any
Zelda.
sort of grunt, any sort of anything. Yeah. That's all. That is all I hear now.
I know. When we were in Vegas, we were just like walking around. It was like hot as F. And so I was like, I don't know, I guess just like breathing heavy or like sighing or something. I'm like, I feel like I sound like Zelda right now when he's like trying to climb up that mountain and it's too hot.
Okay, backhand the shot, right side of the Jeep. It's the pretty much like the way to do it. Now I gotta get the helicopter pad. And that's on a timer, of course. So you get the helicopter pad, left ramp. Oh, that worked out. Where am I? Oh, fuck. I need to hold this ball. There, that'll hold it. So, yeah, I do want to stay to the left. It's the next one that I want to... Oh no, I want to go to the right. So I want to get that dinosaur. That was my... Seraph told me I need to get this dinosaur today. Oh, shit. And that will... If I can capture this dinosaur, then that'll give me rule the world, I think. And this guy's pretty much just going to eat everybody, I think. Oh. He's going to be really fast. That's 2. 2 nothings. So I probably need 2 rescues. It's trying to control the ball at this point. Where's the other rescue? Is the right ramp. So I need to get the right ramp. Here comes the dinosaur. There's the right ramp. Okay, now I need to get the left. Son of a bitch. Now I need to get the left side of the Jeep. There's that. Oh. Then I need to get the backhand the right side of the Jeep. Now I need to get the helicopter pad. The helicopter pad. Left ramp. Where's he at? He's on the right ramp. Oh, now he's in the O shot, which I'll never get. And then I'll have to get the helicopter pad again. Son of a bitch. Did I get him? Did. There's all sorts of crap going on right now. There it is.
Sal got some funny callouts.
Seraph, King of the Islands.
Seraph, are you here still, Seraph? Paging Mr. Seraph.
All right, so here's a multi-ball. I have gotten this one before. No, I didn't.
King of the Island.
I haven't gotten this because I don't think I must have got the finishing shot. It's like blue shots. Shots? What am I doing now? I'm really just trying to hit anything besides literally trying to hit anything. Okay, now I need to get the right ramp. I don't have ball save anymore. Right ramp, right ramp. Okay, so now I need to get something. Oh, sure. Okay, other arrows. Wait, it's just constant defense right now. There. Okay, so now there's gonna be another one. What do I have to get now? green shot, I guess, is the center shot. That's the green shot. Right ramp for that. Lucky shot. That was a lucky shot. What, a center shot, I guess? Center shot. Oh, I need that funky shot there. That's not an easy shot for me. It's like the Foo Fighters. There it is. How far did I get? I didn't get all the way. 79 mil. Double scoring would have been nice on that. Oh. Okay, now I just need to get map started again. Ooh, Chinese chopsticks. Isn't that what that dude said? It was chopsticks?
Yeah. I always called it pinching it, but...
Awesome. Is that my last ball? Oh, awesome.
Heck yeah, King of the Island, you missed it, Seraph.
Finally.
King of the Island.
How long did that take me? How many hours have you been doing this?
3.5.
3.5 hours.
Lots of frustration.
Lots of frustration.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
That's right.
But he made it.
And I still haven't gotten to the other side of the island yet. But I have 1 billion points. And usually I don't get that until I get to the other side of the island, so... That's good. And it pretty much doesn't matter, I don't think, what side of the island I go to. I actually haven't gone to this paddock. Okay, good. So raptors. So there's multiples of them. 2 greens, great. So center shot? No. Center shot? Left ramp is gonna be the, oh fuck. Ah, I knew that was going. Every time you just see it, that sucks. I think that was ball 3 too, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Ball 3. Oh, I need that right ramp. Oh, I need that right ramp. So easy. Left side of the Jeep. The right side of the Jeep. Probably gonna have to. Can't usually. Oh, I got it. Okay. Helicopter pad. Center. Got it. I got it. One more dinosaur. Oh, holy moly. That was like lucky control room to hold that. Okay, so the third control room. That'll get me to secure control room, which is its own mode. Oh, come on. That sucks. I went off the Jeep straight down the left out lane. I thought that was going to be my last one too, and I was going to be at Visitor Center. I'll take the score.
Enter your initials.
You should just take that one. You earned it.
All right. I gotta end on that one. That's where we're gonna end.
That's better than ending in defeat,
yeah,
like you're about to do. So, all right.
that's
So
right.
let's take y'all over to Zanzibar.
Yeah, let's do that. Homegrown, I will reach out to you. Tomorrow, probably not, because we're gonna be busy all day with yard stuff.
Yeah.
And then I will be dead
gonna hit
after
enter.
all the yard stuff.
Don't yell at me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming and going. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for all the stuff. So, what day is it today? It's Friday. Monday we're streaming.
Yes.
Friday we're not going to be around. We'll probably do. I'm going to talk to Homegrown, see if we can get a
dual stream.
Dual stream going on. What did I say?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yep.
And
next Friday, no normal stream.
This coming Thursday, yeah.
But next Saturday, the 15th.
Yeah, not tomorrow, but the following Saturday is going to be a bunch of people.
We're going to be guest streamers at Homegrown, so that'll be fun. And then after that will be our regular Monday, should be our regular Monday. And then our streamiversary on the 21st.
Yeah,
so.
got all sorts of crazy stuff going on.
Yay, streaming.
Yay. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. Hang out and say hi to...
Let's go say hi to Zanzibar. Make sure and follow him if you're not already. He's almost to 1,000.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.